Oh, there it is.
And we're live.
Yeah, and so I just want to say that season 3 of RWBY ended in such a way that it was like a very decent reminder of how Empire Strikes Back ended because it was so freaking dark and like you really wanted season 4. I was like, no, why would you do this to my babies? What have you done to my babies? Curse you, Rooster Teeth!
They hate us. They totally hate us.
But it was so cool how it ended, so I'm like looking forward to it.
A lot of information.
Anytime that they make Jen Taylor,
Okay.
that they make Jen Taylor the voice of Cortana into the villain, I'm on board with this.
Okay, so welcome to episode 230, I think.
The RWBY podcast, yes.
Yeah, the RWBY podcast. I'm back, guys. Hi.
And I'm back. Hi.
Yeah,
I love this
Oh my
because
gosh.
I love this so much because Raven, guess what? You're in my time zone now.
I know. So I told you I was getting ready to start the show, to do the stuff for the show earlier, right?
Central time zone, babies.
And I'm like, okay, so, Eastern time zone, I had to set it to Central when we started the show. So I'm like, okay, 8 o'clock. And I'm like, so, Central time zone, that's 9 o'clock Eastern. So I start at 8 now, right?
Yep.
And then I had this whole,
And there's a
mental-
Mira.
Hello. Sister. Oh, hi.
I love that last week we had Elfman on for a little bit and now we have Elisana.
Yeah. Okay. It's too bright.
I was just talking about how it's awesome that now Carla is in the same time zone as me.
Hooray!
Yes,
I'm
'cause
so
I
glad to have my own presets back for my
Oh yeah, that's right. I love
lower thirds.
that. I love that out of everybody in the podcast, like Mira is the only one who has a time zone all to herself.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Selfish.
I think I'm in a different time zone than all of y'all, though.
Oh really? Where you at?
Eastern.
Oh no, you're not. No.
I was gonna say that's Travis
That's
is there
Jalal.
too.
Oh.
And
Yep.
Jalal is in
Happy.
Eastern.
I'm
I
Eastern
used to have
too.
that one.
And Lisana is Eastern.
Oh wait, I thought she was still in China.
No, I'm back.
Oh,
That's why
What?
she's able to be on the show.
Oh,
yeah, that's
cool.
true.
That
Yes,
makes
Ellie.
sense.
So it's going to be interesting this time around because we don't have we don't have the anime recap because there's no anime for Fairy Tail. Sadness.
So sad.
We did talk about how sad the ending for Fairy Tail was because of all the nostalgia they threw into it.
Very.
Carla, if you missed the last episode, here's the
I
things
did.
that you need to know. Here's the things that you need to know about like
No,
the final.
don't spoil it
It's
for
it's
me.
not a
I'll
spoiler.
watch it.
It's not a spoiler. These are just things that they threw in for the last 5 minutes that were very nostalgic. First and foremost, they put in. You remember the original opening from Boa, Masayuma Chasing?
Yeah.
Masayuma Chasing. They put that song in, and then right after that finished, they put the Fairy Tail theme song from the old series in.
I love that so
The whole
much.
da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh,
They put that in.
wow.
They put that in as they brought in like panning images of every single arc that had taken place from the very beginning of Fairy Tail all the way up to where the anime ends.
man.
It
That was
was
a great
Feel
ending.
City. I was watching this at our hotel room at MTAC, and I almost cried. It was.
Same here.
I was like, the tears were right there, man. They were right there. But yeah, it's gonna be a feels train at the end, but you'll enjoy it. But since we don't have the anime recap, we do have Reedus Gallery this time.
We do.
Yeah.
I posted a thing. I don't know if anybody has commented on it. I saw a
Nobody
few
commented
likes.
on
Posted
it,
a
so I had
thing.
to post it again.
And if you guys missed it, if you didn't check it out on Twitter, make sure you follow us on Twitter at FairyTaleCast. I've been posting short little reviews on Twitter of some of the new 2016 anime that have been coming out because I've been watching first episodes and giving my general impressions. I think there's like 2 of them where I'm like, I don't know what to think or feel about these shows right now because it's only 1 episode in and there wasn't a lot. but with several of them, it was definitely one of those. Oh my God! It made some serious first impressions, like Sakamoto Deska. Like Sakamoto Deska is definitely a series that I feel like Mira Jane will love, just because it's pure unbiased comedy. Like, all right, as much as she loved, as much as you loved the whole
was so funny.
Nozaki-kun boxes thing, you're gonna love Sakamoto Deska because he is apparently the coolest person in school, and everybody, all the guys are trying to like make him look stupid. They're pulling out his chair, throwing his desk out the window, trying to drop the chalk eraser on his head and everything. And every time they try and do something, he does something fabulous and stylish, and it's just.
And he's like, "Haha, you fools!"
That sounds funny. What's it
threw
called?
his-
Can we watch it? Can it be one of our shows for the next month? Maybe I should wait because I'm bad at
probably.
waiting.
Maybe
Do you know what
next
show
one.
I'm waiting for?
No.
The Ancient Magus's Bride.
Okay.
I read the manga and I'm just like, oh my god, this is so great.
Okay, so
What
now
song
that
is it?
I've done my spiel, I should probably let Carla actually run the show like she's supposed to, and
And now
not take
that I'm
over.
back,
She said, "Can we do intros?" And I'm like, "I guess."
Actually, indoors.
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 Can we do
Indoors.
indoors now?
Intors. I don't think we can do intors, but we can move on to PC downloads with Tom.
Oh, good.
Take it away, Carla.
Well, first is intros.
Okay.
We're just gonna call it intors from now on.
Intors. Intors.
Intors.
Alright, so we have a guest on. Last
Hello,
week
buddy.
you guys did Guess Who with Jalal,
Mm-hmm.
and so we have Alex. So say hi, Alex.
Hi,
It was
everybody.
only Mira, so.
Hi, Alex.
I love how Guess Who with Jalal has nothing to do with Fairy Tale at all.
Well, that was the
Because
only way
I'm
we
not
could figure to
from
make it
the Fairy Tale Guild, so.
But we
Well,
figured
no,
that was the
no,
only way
it
to make it
depends-
fair.
It honestly depends on which Jalal you are at any moment. Like, if you're Edelus Jalal, then yes, you are part of the Fairy Tale Guild.
That is true.
That's Mr. Gun. Well, we figured it was the only way to make it fair, and since we didn't have fairy tale stuff to give away, we thought giving fairy tale answers was cheap.
I actually did not guess. I did not think I would win. And it was- he chose Doctor Who, which has a whole line of characters.
Yeah.
Yep. All the things I picked last week had a lot of characters, like
Star Trek was the first one that I accidentally
Star
picked.
Trek.
And
Borderlands. What was the other one that I picked? Other than Kingdom Hearts.
mhm.
That was the week before.
But still,
Kingdom
they all
Hearts was
had
the one
a
that
shit
won.
ton of characters.
Yeah, it's
I don't
definitely-
remember what we picked last week.
Alright,
Silence.
then we have
Oh,
Lisa
Dr.
back.
Yay, Pisana.
Doing
Yeah.
homework as usual.
Oh, God, I'm
wow.
going to be joining you for that soon.
War never changes.
I
I'm
know
probably going
the
to be joining
feeling.
you on that soon, on that front. Going back to school.
And then
Well,
we have Amira.
Hello!
Hi, Mira.
Awkwardly. I can't deal with this sun right now. I mean,
there's
it'll
so
go
much
down a little
sunlight
bit,
going on.
There is so much
but Sound.
sound. I think it was coming from Alex because I just muted her and it stopped.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. Alex, you may want to get headphones if you have them.
Here, I'll put in headphones too, just to be sure. We've got an AC unit in here, and it tends to be pretty loud.
That's pretty loud.
Okay,
Muted you.
you're muted
Yeah,
by the way.
that should be fine. That should be fine.
Okay, you guys have to unmute yourselves. It won't allow me. It
I
won't.
usually don't notice it, so.
Am I okay now?
Yeah.
You
Alright,
are
it's not.
golden.
All right, then we have a Natsu.
Oh,
I
hello
know.
there. Hi there. Hello.
And a Jalal.
Hello.
Come on.
Hey, Jalal.
The noise is coming from you, Jalal.
Shame on you, Jalal.
So, because this episode is called Carla's Back, I have a bunch of recommended for me's that start with
Oh.
Carla. And there's a show called Carla and Suzanne. And it looks like it's from the 80s.
Is it animated?
Nope.
Oh wow. Okay.
Right?
All right. So I totally forgot about sponsors today, so I did not change them because I was trying to do other stuff. Wait, no, stay on this page. Save this draft.
No.
Oh, yeah, and now that you're officially back, I can go back to actually typing up the full reviews I meant to do for different things like Dimension W and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, we were
Yeah,
supposed to
because
watch
I
that,
tried
but I
to do
didn't.
stuff on my phone, and then like that just turned into, havoc.
Yeah, you were supposed to watch Dimension W this week.
I forgot.
Alright, so our sponsors are still pandahall.com. You get a $10 coupon for registering. And then I believe it's GameStop. Yes, it was GameStop. And it's just a general banner for GameStop. When you click on
It
it.
doesn't say PC downloads on it though.
No, it doesn't, because I had to stop putting PC downloads because you seem to think PC downloads is its own
Because I'm an
entity.
idiot.
So really quickly, guys, because Mira does keep an eye on the social media, when we do have our new Animoo coming up for the week that we're supposed to be talking about, since apparently she will need reminders, make sure to remind her via our social media.
Also, the other thing is, like, we were like, oh yeah, we should watch Dimension W, and then that was about it. We didn't make an official announcement, so.
I can never remember what animes was
I probably
supposed to
didn't
watch.
I'm just glad I'd already watched it, because now I'm like, okay, cool.
And Alex says she's watched it too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I've
it
seen
looks
it.
neat.
It is neat.
It is neat.
It is kind of neat. It's
Funimation.
not amazing, but it's okay.
It's on Funimation. I have to watch it on my PS3 because I don't remember Sarah's login.
I have to get
At least
the.
you have a
we-
PS3.
I tried to email them a couple of times for the codes, but yeah, we need to get codes from Funimation, 'cause otherwise I'm stuck with Hulu.
We
And I don't
got a
wanna do
code.
Hulu. We got a code.
Yeah.
We have one left over, or they sent us a new one.
They sent us another one. It was like, hey, Natsu, thanks for the heads up with
Oh,
this
okay.
stuff.
I didn't see that because they're all like, because all the messages keep getting read, and I'm like, I don't know what the new things are or whatnot. So I keep.
That's the most recent one from her.
All right. So.
Yeah,
There
because
we
like
go.
I had logged in on my phone,
Ah.
and it just told me that I had an email, and I've got like 3 different accounts logged in on my phone.
Okay.
And so I'm like, oh, email, got it. And I clicked on it, and it said, it's like, hey, this is from so and so, and I was like, who? And then I started reading it, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. The thing was, we found that I think you were still here when Robin
Yeah.
found the site or whatever.
Robin found it, and then I saw it, and then got a hold of you.
Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of these Twitch things that keep popping up because we
Oh
were
my god,
following
I
people.
really wish Twitch would stop emailing us. My phone goes off so many times just because of Twitch.
Same. I get so many emails from it.
I need to yeah, I'm gonna find a way so that we don't get updates about Rizuto or at least up Laura.
Alright, so we are going to be giving a Funimation prize away. Because guess what? I got the Funimation prize.
Ooh.
Oh, I take this shot.
Can I still guess?
Oh, that's kind of a hard one there.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and activate this code, and we'll need to get some new ones for the crew for this month, or not the crew, but we'll have to get 2 for Guess Who for the rest of the month or something.
Hold on, I'm trying to get into the Guess Who box right now.
You got it then, Carla?
I think so, but they got my phone.
Oops.
Alright, so a reminder of the prizes that we have left. We've got 2 of the Natsu and Happy messenger bag.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
We got the tattoos.
Ooh. Fancy.
I want those.
Right?
We've got the air freshener.
That's an air freshener. Oh, it is. I thought it was a button.
And it supposedly smells like strawberry, and trust me, you can try as hard as you want to try to smell it through this plastic, and you can't. I've tried.
Oh dear. I kind of wish I had been there for that.
No, like I was literally sitting here going,
Sniffing plastic.
basically.
That's a new drug.
We have Collection 5, which is episodes 97 through 120. It's the Blu-ray DVD combo.
I want that DVD.
There's 2
I've got it around
wallets.
here somewhere. It's signed.
There's 2 wallets. There's Natsu and
There it
Zara.
is.
I want
And
that
then
wallet too.
there's Natsu and Happy.
Basically, you just want the merch. You just want all the merch. Just
Of
give me
course I
the
do.
box. Just send me the box.
I'll all of it.
What's
then
in
we
the
have
box?
2 blue Pegasus. I believe they're both blue Pegasus. Yeah. Necklaces.
I'm surprised I didn't send the fairy tale necklace.
You gotta represent all the guilds, man.
Yeah. And then we've got the fairy tale belt. And it's one of the seatbelt buckles.
What? Those are still a thing?
Yeah, those are still a thing.
Wait,
Apparently.
they're seatbelt buckles? What?
They're
What?
seatbelt
Buckle
buckle belts. You push the button. You've never seen them before?
Wow.
No.
Seriously, they're like 10 years old.
Yeah,
they
these
sold
things
them when
came
we
out
went to the buckle.
No, they can't be because Fairy Tale's not even 10 years old.
That's not true. Wait, how old is the manga?
The
No,
No,
manga's
no,
10
not
years
that
old.
belt
Natsu.
specifically, but like that type of belt is.
Natsu.
I sold it when I
Oh,
worked at
that's
the buckle.
awesome. That is awesome.
That's cool.
Yep. See, you push the
Yeah, the
button.
manga's only been out for 10 years.
See, Fairy Tale is not 10 years old is a lie.
I was talking about the anime and you knew it.
So
Smart
I
aleck.
was talking about the
Smart
manga.
aleck. No, you weren't.
I was. I said
You
no.
smart
technically-
Alec.
Well, yes.
Alright, so that's just a rundown
Uh-oh.
of the Funimation prizes that we have. So you guys can guess and win one of those.
I think that Shaggy has been a very good influence on me for doing the live shows because I'm like using more PG language.
We like that. I've lost my cell phone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I lost my cell phone earlier because like I've had it in one of these things, and so
I
had
have
it
that
in there.
bag.
Oh,
You have that
can
bag.
Can I add something to general news when we get to it? Because I do
Okay.
have one thing I wanted
Found
to
it.
add to it.
Nope, that's a wheel.
That's a wheel. All right.
Carla.
I said yes.
Okay, I didn't hear you because other people were talking. Cool. Yeah, I found something that was kind of interesting that I wanted to talk about for just general news stuff
That's
when
cool.
we
All
get
right.
to it.
Sadly, we don't have Makarov. Has anybody heard from Makarov?
He's getting married.
Oh.
I know he has a fiance.
He's getting married in June, right before Colossal Con, because
Wow.
Calvin and I were talking about that, and Calvin's going to his wedding, and it's the weekend before Colossal Con, and I'm like, you.
All the congratulations to Makarov.
Yeah. So, if you want to tell Makarov congratulations, this is usually the end of the show bit, but if you want to leave Makarov your congratulations, you can do so by clicking on the links below for all of our social media. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Makarov, congratulations.
All right. So we
Meeting
could
the
go.
future Mrs. Drayar.
We could go ahead and do news. Since you all went poof, we'll go ahead and let you do your general news.
He teleported.
For those of you that don't know or may have checked it out on some sites, the official anime called Kuro Mukuro is going to be coming out tomorrow. In fact, it will be coming out tomorrow, and it will be a Netflix streaming exclusive. So if you wanted to have Netflix in the game more, that's how they're doing it. They're going straight to the Japanese companies, and they're putting shows out on Netflix. And this will be streaming, so it will be coming out episodically. For those of you who are hoping to get the whole series in a bunch, that's sadly not going to happen. But yes, on April 11th, this will be coming out, and it is set during the construction of the Kurobe Dam. An ancient artifact was discovered, and so the United Nations Kurobe Research Institute was established. Intellectuals from all over the world gathered to study the object, and the children of those researchers attend Mount Tate International Senior High School, including the Institute's head daughter, Yukina Shirahane. In the summer of 2016, a lone samurai once awakens. Once again awakens. So it's kind of interesting because it's set in a modern time with a slightly futuristic feel to it, and then suddenly a samurai from feudal Japan wakes up, and it's like,
And he's
okay,
like,
so that's an interesting premise. I want to check that out, and it's coming out exclusively for Netflix.
I
So
don't
if you
have
guys
that
want to check
yet.
that out, I just
Ooh,
wanted to talk
okay.
about that real quick because I wanted to gauge the podcast crew and the audience's opinions on how they feel about Netflix exclusive anime things. Like, I know they've done this before with like Knights of Sidonia, but that was Netflix funded. This is very different because it's an anime that's being made in Japan for television broadcast, but outside of Japan it's going to be a Netflix exclusive thing. And I was wondering what your thoughts on that were, and yeah, all that. I wanted to get a discussion going around. So is this a good thing? Yes? No? If it's a
I'm
good
fine
thing
with
or
it.
a bad thing,
I'm not
and
sure.
why not?
Nothing
I'm fine
wrong
with
with
it,
it.
mainly
It-
because
Why did Anderson say congrats, Mom?
the main reason why I'm fine with it is because there's a lot of shows that are going
Okay,
straight to
there's a
Netflix
comment.
only, especially a show that I can't wait to come out, even though I don't know when it is, with my favorite guys from Top Gear, because since they're not going back to Top Gear, they're having their own show that's only going to be on
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah, that's true. I remember
I mean-
hearing about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
nothing-
a monthly subscription thing, but then again, monthly subscription thing means that they're getting money to put on better TV shows or get TV shows that they can make really well. Rather than, hey, we're a network, we have tons of money. We don't care what you think, so we're just going to put on whatever we want.
Nothing wrong with expounding their stuff, though, right?
Mhm.
I don't know.
mean,
It's
this
a
is
sticky
getting-
situation.
I feel like this is getting more anime out to the public in new ways, and that's and I feel like this is just another good thing. Like, I like that Netflix is getting more involved in anime, and I definitely want to see a lot more anime on Netflix. You hear me, Netflix? Though I'm still waiting on season 3 of Ruby. Still
Randerson
waiting.
says, I'm
Bring
excited
it
because
out.
I just subscribed to Netflix this month. Congrats, Randerson!
Well, I mean,
Yes.
it also is that we don't even know if this anime would have ever been picked up by any other company.
There's a
It could have not
Frosch.
been.
There's a Frosch.
Hello.
Hello, Frosch.
Hello, Frosh.
Yeah.
We're talking
The anime-
about Netflix specific anime. Like, there's a new anime coming out tomorrow that is going to be a Netflix exclusive thing. So it will only be watchable on Netflix. I don't think
Question.
you're going to find it on Funimation or Crunchyroll. Now, there was another instance similar to this with Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, in which both Funimation and Crunchyroll got the episodes a week later than Hulu. Hulu had them up, but you could also go onto Daisuki.net and watch them there, and I preferred to do it that way because I have my own personal feelings regarding Hulu that Mira Jane shares.
Yes. If it's being released on Netflix, is it all released at one time in a chunk?
No, it's gonna be episodically.
Rude! I didn't know they did that. I don't like it. I've decided I was hopeful because it was Netflix. They were just gonna drop a season and it was gonna be great.
No, they're actually streaming it in more or less in time with Japan.
Fine.
So
There's a lot of stuff that does that on
Really?
Netflix.
I will tell you this. ReZero, which is a new anime that just dropped, it has 3 episodes out already because they did a 2-part first episode. So they had 1A and 1B. So you have a 2-part
Apparently,
first episode, and
that's
then they
weird.
dropped. And then the very next day, they released episode 2. So it was
The-
kind of crazy. I was like, "What is going on here?"
Granderson says the Seven Deadly Sins anime appears under Netflix original.
Yeah, it's
It's
Seven Deadly
not,
Sins. Seven Deadly Sins. It's not. I don't believe it actually is a Netflix original series. It does come across that way on Netflix because I did rewatch Seven Deadly Sins this week. But yeah, I was just.
Are they maybe
I-
the first ones to have had it, and that's why
Not
they say
sure how
Netflix
I feel
original?
about Yeah, I guess I don't know, but it was also streaming on Crunchyroll, so I don't understand that.
Yeah, but they
Well,
called Daredevil an original Netflix series, and it's been in circulation since like the 70s.
No, the Daredevil television series that they did was in
I'm
Netflix
just saying.
exclusive.
You
But-
can call it what you want.
doesn't make it true.
Okay.
You never know
Well,
about these things.
By the way,
Now-
hi guys.
Oh, hi!
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm now officially going to refer to Hank as my cat. Then
What?
Meow.
Okay.
Hanky the meow meow.
That'll make Lucy confused / happy, I think.
I guess I don't know.
But
We'll find
Hanky
out.
the bark bark, not Hanky the meow meow.
You know what? I'll call it.
Happy?
You
What?
know what? I will
More
call it
disdain in
whatever I
those
damn
words.
well want. I will call it whatever I damn well want, especially after the Feels Fest that somebody sent me today. Damn it.
Okay, alright.
Apparently,
We're
Superman
moving on.
had a cat when he was little.
We're moving on.
Yeah,
Yeah, not relevant.
Alright,
it was a Feels
no.
Fest.
Please listen with news after you're done shoving your face full of popcorn on the main screen.
Hey, you're the one who
I
put
like
me on the main
popcorn.
screen. You knew I was eating, so fuck you. It ain't my fault. So,
I like popcorn.
news. Kind of really somewhat old news, one that I didn't know about, but in Shonen Jump magazine, there was a take on the Marvel Civil War movie of different anime,
Oh yeah,
which
I saw that.
include
we shared
an
the crap out
anime
of
that I don't know of. That's baseball. I don't watch sports anime.
Oh, that was Ace of Diamond.
Yeah.
I don't watch
watched
sports
that.
anime.
I watch and read that. I know all about that. So
You should
yeah.
watch sports animes at all.
Seven Deadly Sins, I think is the other one.
Yeah, Nanatsu no Taizai.
And then also Fairy Tail, which I have to say this,
It was-
I'm on the correct team.
It was all right. All of them were Kodansha stuff. All of those are Kodansha manga series.
Of course, with the Fairy Tail one, if no one has seen it, it is Natsu versus Gray.
Yeah, Team
On-
Natsu versus Team Gray.
Team
I love
Natsu
that.
is Lucy, Gajeel, Panther Lily, and I forgot his name. Technically, the uncle of Natsu / whatever. What is his fucking
Atlas?
name? No. He's got a beard. He rarely ever shows up. He meets him during the
Oh, Gildarts.
Guild Arts.
It's
Yes.
not his uncle. He's just like a
Well,
guy.
he acts like his uncle type character.
Yeah, that's true.
Type thing. And then on Team Gray, which yes, Team Gray is Loki, Urza, Loxus, Mistogan. Basically the roll
be
the
back.
fuck over you team.
De-roll the fuck over you, team.
It's got Loxus and Urza and Mistogan versus Panther Lily and
Whoa,
Lucy.
whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
It's my jam.
Something's about to go down.
most of the people on Natsu's team are hand-to-hand combat.
That is true.
And then you've got Mistogan that can basically put anyone to fucking sleep.
And you have
Yeah.
2 actual Dragon Slayers on that team as well.
Damn right.
There's a Demon Slayer technically on the other one too. And then a Celestial Spirit. And then Urza in her armor.
Alrighty.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But yeah.
Is that it for news?
I think
Also,
that's all those. The
just to
second
clarify,
one-
if you're curious, this is how it actually works out. Team Gray's side is Team Cap, like Team Captain America, and Natsu's side is Team Iron Man. So I am all about this right now because I was already Team Iron Man, and now Team Natsu
Your
is
team's
Team
wrong
Iron Man.
is what you are.
No, I am
I'm
Team Ozo
Iron
right.
Man, but
No, how anybody could be Team Iron Man is beyond me. I love Iron Man, but he's wrong.
Because Tony Stark is awesome.
because Team Iron Man has fucking the hottest person ever on his team.
No, Ant-Man's actually on Team Cap.
No. Automatically,
Also, Ant-Man's not in the poster, so
Actually, He
Here's
is.
the deal.
He's in every poster, and you have to look for him.
Here's the deal. It's like a game
He's
of
an
Where's
ant.
Waldo.
Yeah,
It's
It's
like
the
a game of
best.
Where's Waldo. All right,
I
so
found him on every poster.
here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal, guys. Team Cap is great. It's got a lot of wonderful people in it, but Team Iron Man wins hands down for having underoos.
Ashley says Team Gray.
Rick,
Of course he does.
I know, right?
Team underoos.
I am
Richie.
back.
Team Naked.
In terms of Fairy Tale, Team Gray. In terms of Marvel, Team Iron Man.
Okay.
Because
okay.
Iron Man has Spidey. Hands down, best
For
reason.
now.
Oh my God.
In the comics, he switches sides.
Oh, I know he told
So.
Alright, I'm putting a stop to this argument
I
right
was
now.
gonna say this is not relevant.
There
That was
wasn't even
gonna
an
be
argument.
relating
We
and
were just
relevant. It
talking.
was gonna be relevant, which was not
All
a
right.
word.
Anyway,
So we're moving on to swag.
well,
Swag's
there's
really
one more
short.
thing of news. So,
Okay.
Carla, I
one
got
more thing of news, which
swag.
isn't really news. It's Hiro Mashima decided to. He rarely misses a holiday, so he decided to put out some April Fool's weird drawing things of
Of course he
Happy
did.
holding on to Lucy and eating her butt.
I saw that.
Some reason I
I'm the
like
ass
fish.
eater.
I'm gonna eat Lucy's butt.
Because he smells like fish.
And
And if
there's
that's the
another
case, we got
one.
issues.
That was his April Fool's one, and then he also sketched recently Juvia Gray and Natsu with Juvia holding a giant leaf like they're little munchkins walking around. And then he also drew Mira Jane
Oh yeah.
as I think that's not that it's I think it's either Chun-Li or as a character from not what is it fuck. The ninja from Boobs bouncing up and down constantly fighting game.
Yeah, that clarifies
Okay.
a lot.
What is it?
Good question.
I
Wait,
have
wait,
no
are you talking
idea.
about Dead or Alive?
Baby Cat is a 175.
Yes. Yeah, right.
Okay.
What is her name though?
I don't know.
Is
Look it up.
is it
Google it.
What he's working on.
Anya? Is it Anya?
My dog is going to drive me nuts one of these days.
No, it's Kasumi.
Okay,
She looks like Kasumi from Dead or Alive. But she's in her own colors with a yellow and purple with her fairy tale symbol with or she's supposed to be Kasumi because she has little balls on her head. Like two little buttons. So that. So not really
No.
What in the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Food
Oh, I
has
just
just
got
and I tried
really
to eat it. It was
excited.
very hot.
Oh.
It's like somebody got like awkwardly tickled.
No, my tongue just got awkwardly hot.
Maybe you should go get that checked.
Alright, so are you done with news?
Yes, that also sounds like a weird pickup line. My tongue got awkwardly hot.
That does.
Oh goodness.
Maybe you should take a look at it.
Son, what happened to you between volumes 2 and 3? I became a dragon slayer.
It's me being a
Yes,
dragon.
that's everything.
Obviously.
When monkey faunas turn into dragon slayers.
That's everything.
Okay. So we're gonna do swag now. Swag is short.
Hey, Carla.
because- Yes.
I got something for swag to show whenever we get there.
Okay.
I mean, like in the swag segment.
I think we're there now.
Well, I meant within the swag.
Okay. Alright. Like I said, swag will be short because I didn't update swag. So all we have is, oh, okay, I've got a problem here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can't get to the place in the site on Funimation to redeem our code. So something's going on there.
Okay, hold on.
I
I
always
think
have
I need to
problems
share
with the
screen one. I've got 2 screens now, so
confusing.
Doesn't it normally tell you which one you get to Or like let you pick what to screen share? Because that's what
Yeah,
it did
because
for
usually
me.
it just says main screen, but I've got two screens. So I've got screen 1, screen 2, and then the Google Hangouts, and then episode 230 news, and then 230 Carla's back and desktop. So I've got like multiple things. I think this is the right one.
Whoa! With a little infinite. Infinite for a second. I was gonna say little
Okay.
infinity. I blew it. Ooh,
Blue
your tabs are.
infinity light.
All right, that is the right one.
I see what you did there. It took me a few seconds though. Which it shouldn't have because it's, Anyway.
All
all
right,
good.
so we have the Lucy figure, which comes in black and white, and the black one was supposed to come out in March, but it didn't. So the pre-order is now for April for both of them.
Huh.
There's not much difference. They both got the pillow, except for, one's smiling, one's not really smiling, like open mouth smiling.
Oh, okay. Something's going on with the Funimation shop online. Like it's not loading. Like it loaded
Uh-oh.
before and then it didn't load. So something's going on with the shop. So, all right. It's not an issue on our end. It's an issue on their end. Yes. Not
I
my
forgot
fault.
that I was screen sharing. I just got a message. And I clicked on it. That was awesome.
Uh-oh.
I missed it.
Oh, nope. I can see the show on my second monitor to my right. And it's up there very briefly. Okay, so Josh, you are on the Fairy Tale podcast now. Chris. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that after I stop screen sharing. Anyway, they are both 10,750 yen or $87.52.
That's a
And
lot.
they are both from AmiAmi.com. And they are X Plus figures, if I remember correctly. Then we have Fairy Tale Ice Trail Volume 2. It is available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $8.24 and comes out June 24th. Then there's Fairy Tale Fairy Girls Volume 2, which is available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $8.24 and comes out the 19th of this month, so 9 more days.
So, I thought the stamp on that was definitely a birthmark on her face.
Oh, no, it says not final art, or cover not final. And then Manga Volume 54, this is, cover not final on this one either, but it is $8.24, is available from RightStuffAnime.com, and the release date for this is May 3rd. And that is it for swag.
Yeah, Carla. I got volume 53.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, they finally released that one for,
Whoa.
they finally released the cover art while I was, traveling, and so I'm like, thank you.
By the way.
Strangely enough, my bookstore did not have 52. I was sad.
Who said congratulations and to who?
I did.
Oh, well, who were you saying congratulations to?
To you for the move.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, I'm actually in my new place. I'm sorry I can't give you a tour because I can't pick my computer up.
I
Get
think
swole,
That's.
princess.
I was gonna say, I think that's okay.
Well, actually,
Maybe
I
it's
could because I can get log into my personal account on my phone and then walk around my apartment.
I mean, that seems like a strange thing to do.
It very much is. That's why it's not happening.
Well, hey, I
Hashtag
know
hot
someone-
awkward tongue is a thing.
I know someone in Texas now if I ever want to go to RTX.
I know one more people in Texas.
I don't.
A lot of my family lives in Texas.
Oh, nice. What's next?
Next is Frosch's Fun Facts.
Frosch's
Oh,
fun
yeah.
facts. Which takes the questions from Levy's research, because
We haven't changed the title yet.
still has not changed the title, which means I'm going to be answering all these questions. Even the ones
Go
that
for
are
it.
directed to me.
Take it away, folks.
Let's start with Alexandria Adkins, who is a cute chicken. Their
me.
question, that is adorable. Hey, podcast, here's a question. How come most manga that is in black and white gets animated, but other forms such as manhwas and manhwas are mostly colored, and it seems they don't get animated that much? That's because the latter two are not produced in Japan. That's a big difference between them, which pretty much means that their production values and their priorities on it are not the same. In Japan, it's more important to get your anime, whereas in China and Korea, or is it Korea or Vietnam? Either way, it's more important to keep your comic going. You're not so much concerned with the animation aspect of it.
That's sad.
Yeah, it's sad, but the cream of the crop usually are the ones that get animated by the end. Alrighty, next up, because I'm going to make this quick because I really want to get to this last one.
Yeah.
Alright, Michael Johnson. Well, I have a comment on the episode for the live show, and I was trying to get a hold of that, but I couldn't.
I can read it to you.
Yeah, just read that to me, because that looks like it ties into this, so let's throw those together.
Do you want me to read it first?
Yes, please.
Okay, well, the short of the question says, is Sword Art Online a harem anime?
It should be.
No.
Not quite.
And then there's a little bit of an explanation that I can also read, but...
I'm gonna definitely say not quite.
It's not.
No, it's an anime that will never freaking die.
I feel like by definition, because there's one main character and that is male and a bunch of females...
Is it wrong to try and pick up girls in a dungeon is more of a harem than that one?
But it's still the same thing, right? Like, just because
Especially
it's not
the
comedic.
abridged version. The abridged version of that.
I don't know. I feel like there has to be more. It has to be more romance focused in order to be a harem anime.
Yeah, I feel like that's...
I feel like that's a defining feature.
Well, I'm
Tenchi
just saying
is
that
a harem
Is It Wrong is more of a harem than Sword Art is.
Yeah.
Because it focuses on many girls trying to look at a guy, whereas Sword Art's like, they kind of like him, doesn't go anywhere, and then there's another girl, it kind of doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah. But since the romance isn't the focus, I wouldn't call it one.
Also,
I see your point,
specifically, since Kirito is very specifically going for Asuna almost the entire time, I wouldn't, like, harem anime, it's usually about the main male protagonist being very indecisive over which girl to pick. It's a very clear choice who Kirito has picked at this point.
I was gonna say, I feel like it has a harem, but that doesn't define it.
Yeah.
Can we go with
I
that?
definitely agree with that.
Kirito is very unaware that there could possibly be a harem, but like it hasn't happened.
So the secondary question in this is, are male leads mostly hated in anime because of shonen or harem genres, such as Issei, Kirito, Natsu, and of course, and a lot of male characters are just hated as most female leads? Or just as hated as female leads?
I don't
I
feel
don't know,
like
man.
Natsu
If I don't like...
It's not a harem.
No,
Natsu's not a
it's
harem.
because of
fixing to say-
shonen.
I don't
Or
feel like Natsu qualifies as a character that would even be remotely close to a harem because
He's
it's
not
genuinely-
even worried about girls. He's just like, look, boobs, hi, bye. Hey, I'm in your house. You're naked.
Well, it's not even
there's-
a lot of the girls aren't even that.
I was gonna say, there's only potentially one girl that's not even
Two.
maybe interested in, or two. Yeah.
Maybe because Lisana and Lucy are the only two.
It's
I'm
right.
like, look,
Who's
none
that
of the
harem?
other
It's
girls.
fucking Juvia.
Juvia.
Juvia just kills
Okay, inside Juvia's head, it's a harem. Yeah,
Exactly. That's the only thing in the show.
Juvia's,
What was the
but
third
only
one,
for
though?
Gray.
and it's
Which was not
pandemonium.
on that list. It is Pandemonium,
What was
and
the?
that's hilarious.
It was Kirito, Natsu, and who?
I don't know.
EC?
Issei.
Issei? What's that from?
I have no
I don't
idea.
remember. I know I've heard the name before, but I don't know what show it's from.
And the final question.
Froze's favorites.
Hey, Frosch, would you get off seeing Laxus and Gugio make out in front of you? Probably not. They're fictional characters.
Also, technically, that would make Gajil the passive because he's the lightning rod to Loxus's lightning.
Okay,
God.
don't
I
talk
suddenly-
about it.
We
too
don't
I
much.
need to
suddenly,
take this-
you know what? I just suddenly have this urge to.
This is almost
to
as bad as the incest question. We don't need to take it
I
farther.
was gonna say, don't analyze it, please.
I suddenly
I
have this.
personally think that it shouldn't have even been read.
Frosch, I suddenly have this pressing need, this dire urge to cosplay as Lecter and just walk around a con with you, like hand in hand, like you're constantly lost and I'm trying to make sure you don't get lost. Be the most adorable thing!
That would be awesome.
Link, Watch out!
I'm not gonna lie in saying that the Kigurumi hasn't already been commissioned for.
Glory to the frog!
It's
glory
happening.
That's amazing.
Now you just have to paint your face. What is it? Green?
Green.
Yeah.
I have green paint. I do Green Goblin. I already have
you do.
paint. Yeah. So that is all of the funnest facts I have found.
Oh, good.
That was correct.
I try my best.
I'm just saying, man.
I feel so educated.
Yeah, some of that is.
Oh my God, Robin, honey, we need to go to Dragon Con with a bunch of boxes of Uncle Ben's rice and troll the crap out of all the Spideys.
No.
Okay, I don't get this Uncle Ben's rice thing.
Because Uncle Ben is the name of Spider-Man's uncle who gets killed in like the beginning of Spider-Man.
Okay, it makes sense now. I was just sitting here going, I don't know.
Because
Lisana,
it's Uncle Ben!
Tatsuya loves your hair, by the way.
Who?
Lisana.
Oh.
Thank you.
So I literally just pictured a box of Uncle Ben's rice just going straight over her head. Like, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
No, I've seen that meme on Facebook.
Someone please make a gif of that. Put a box of Uncle Ben's rice just flying over her head.
I don't get it.
So here, you should kind of be ashamed of yourself, because even I get it.
I don't
Right?
read comics and
I
get it.
I don't ever know anything.
I don't get it.
I should feel ashamed of yourself.
Okay, look, alright. I got
No.
I understood that Uncle Ben is his uncle, but
Right.
the meme that I saw was a Spider-Man cosplayer with standing, next to a Uncle
Ben's rice and falling to his
Uncle
knees and
rice
crying.
that is in the shape of a human, and I'm sitting here going,
No. Your brain goes to weird places.
I mean, you've also got. Wait, do you get all the how do superheroes eat their food reference?
Oh god, that one's hilarious.
Like how it goes to Uncle Ben and he's laying on the table just.
Oh,
That's just mean.
I haven't seen those.
Oh, it's
Oh,
hilarious.
they're so
Especially
good,
Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's hanging on the wall and he's like, food!
oh dear.
At least it's not the Japanese Spider-Man.
Or
That one's
Juggernaut, he just runs into the fucking table.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! You said they
Okay.
weren't gonna harm me?
Juggernaut.
okay, so what's
I
new
love
in
Ghetto
Animoo
cartoons.
is what's next.
Wait, what?
What's new in Animoo?
Oh, okay.
Animoo.
I feel like I have to take over this segment because I'm the cast member that watched it.
Yeah,
Alex has also watched it.
I just have to figure out when I should be watching it, so I'll have it down for next week. I'm gonna do it during my workout. It's gonna
All right, so
suck.
this week we watched, or we were supposed to watch, Dimension W.
I have been watching Dimension W.
Okay, so there we go. We can talk about that with Frosch. Yay!
Thanks, Toonami.
Yay! I have not seen it dubbed, so that will be interesting for you. I watched it on Funimation. I just didn't watch it dubbed. Like I was watching the sub streams.
Yeah,
I've been watching it dubbed and subbed.
yeah. I've just been catching it. Somehow it's always on when I get off. Well, when I used to get off work.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I find it very odd that I get a job right when Robin loses one. I'm like, what the hell is this sorcery? This crazy witchcraft.
Life, that's what it is. Anyway, so Dimension W.
It's confusing.
Yes. Okay, Dimension W. Ah, God, how best to describe Dimension W? Okay.
Fucking neat.
It's a very interesting concept. So basically, what if there was a new dimension that was found where you could basically you could use that dimension to pull unlimited energy. So if we'd solved our energy crisis by finding a new dimension, okay, and then it involves Tesla coils.
Oh, I want to watch it.
And miniaturized. They have miniaturized Tesla coils and giant building skyscraper-sized Tesla coils
Oh dear,
that power cities.
That sounds awful. That sounds
It's-
like a really, really, really bad idea.
It's really, really cool. And then imagine
It is a
imagine
really
for a
bad
moment.
idea.
It's a really bad and also a really kind of cool idea. But also like weird experiments going on Easter Island and stuff like that, and then like you're finding out what's all going on, and your main character does not use coils and does not like coils.
He hates them.
Yeah.
Sure.
So he's just a natural human who goes around collecting illegal coils from people, and he fights using needles, like these kind of needle things that he throws, and they
Senbon.
have. Yeah, kind of like Senbon, except they have like wires attached to them. So it's pretty cool. He's definitely he fights. I like to say that he fights in kind of a style similar to Mugen from Shampoo.
Oh,
Yeah,
I need to
kinda.
watch that.
I thought it
Now that
I love the opening. I love the opening for
Me
Dimension
too.
W because of his dancing. He
That's
dances in the
awesome.
opening. It's so freaking cute.
And he's this big, buff, surly guy too.
He's
so
this
it's
big
funny.
buff. He's this big buff freaking badass fighter character, and he's dancing in the opening. It's so funny. I love it.
I hate that they cut and saw the opening on Tsunami though. That made me
Oh.
sad.
But yeah,
Tsunami's never shown openings.
Well,
They
they do
used to.
sometimes.
They
They
did it
have-
when I watched it when I was in high school.
They
Yeah.
have another anime.
Tsunami and
that
Adult
opens.
Swim. They didn't show openings, and I didn't know they were a thing until I watched them online, and I was
aside from that, aside from that, I don't think I can talk about the series in any further detail without giving away too much spoiler. But basically, you've got these Tesla coils that tap into another dimension, giving unlimited energy, and mysteries ensue.
And they can go haywire anytime.
Yeah,
Yeah, very
and there's, like,
unstable.
very unstable, and there are these
Especially
special ones.
the unregistered ones, which are like what this dude is hunting.
Yeah, the ones that this dude are hunting, the illegal ones. There's that going on, and then there's also robots in this. One of your main characters is a robot, and that's
Neat.
not major spoiler because you find that out practically at the beginning. Like,
Can we talk
I mean, we
about?
watched.
Can
not
we talk
even
about,
halfway through the first episode, you find out that there's a character that's a robot that actually thinks it's human, which is really
Can
cool.
Can we talk about one of the greatest villains in that show?
Well, I was also, yeah. Hang on a second. There's specific superpowered coils that are called numbers, and they have like specific numbers on them, and they're very rare and very, very powerful. And that's
Because
another
the
thing
giant
that comes up.
Building-sized ones aren't.
No, these are the original coils.
The building size ones are proportional.
The building
These are
size
not.
ones are proportional. These are not. These are smaller ones, and they were the first ones that were created by the scientist who founded all of this stuff, and it's really, really interesting. It's like the world itself is so freaking interesting that they've created. It's just so cool and so original, but it follows a lot of typical anime plot lines and stuff, which kind of bums me a little bit.
It's
So
hilarious.
yeah.
It's hilarious to me that like, they have one character named Loser.
Oh, Loser! He is my favorite
Oh my god, do
character.
they have silly names like Hamatora with
No,
No,
it's
this
just
guy's
this one
like
character.
birthday and ratio and
No,
No,
it's
no.
just this one character.
nice.
No, it's just this one character that calls himself Loser, and basically,
He has a real name.
he's a thief. He's a thief, kind of like, I guess you could say, Dark from Dark Mousy from D and Angel. Like
Oh, okay.
so
Yeah, that's
he
a-
sends out invitations, or kind of like, I guess, does Kaito Kid send out invitations when he's gonna steal things?
I think so.
Yeah. So he sends out these invitations to the police and stuff, and he's like, try and catch me. But the reason they call him Loser is because he sends out these things saying he's going to steal all this stuff, and he doesn't steal the item. Like, he
That
never
sounds
steals
like,
it.
But you find out what.
In case closed.
But you find out he actually
Yes,
is
he does.
stealing stuff later, but it's not actually, like, it has to do with the item that he said he was going to steal, but he steals like a part of that, of whatever item or object he said he was going to steal. So he
It's
does museum
something
heists
else.
and stuff. It's something else that he steals, and it's really cool. Oh, it's so cool.
Anderson wants to know if you recognize any of the dub actors in Dimension W.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Well, it is Funimation,
course.
so I would assume so.
Yes.
Right.
Sabbath does a good job on the main character.
Oh, so Sabbath is the main character. Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
about right.
And is it Monica Rial who does?
Oh, Monica? Yeah.
I think she plays Mira, the robot.
That sounds right. Like considering like what I know a lot of these voice actors that work at Funimation do, like what their range is and what all they can do. That does really sound about right. Though it is kind of eerily familiar to a really, really dark and kind of R-rated show called Speed Grapher, in which Sabbath was playing an adult male lead, and
Chad
Monica
Saxton
was playing the kid.
Is Mira.
Kate Saxton. Oh, Jade Saxton.
Yeah.
Carla is playing the robot. Yes.
How could I miss that?
Probably because
Jade. Okay, because I mean that's part of the reason why I was familiar with the title Dimension W is because Jade has been promoting it so much on Twitter. Yeah.
And there's also one thing about the main character, the guy, is that he always drives these older cars.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't trust coils.
He does not trust coils, so
he doesn't drive a coil-powered car. He drives a gas-powered car, which is like,
I feel like that's fair.
Super rare, and gasoline is crazy expensive.
And I think what is it? Ford.
Scary.
Ford cars that was promoted throughout the show.
Ford? No, he drives a Toyota.
Toyota. Thank you.
That makes a lot more sense.
Because it's Japanese.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
So,
Somebody's tired.
are you guys done?
Oh yeah, I guess we should rate it. Whatever we're supposed to do for
All
the
right.
rate.
Alex,
I
on
think
a scale of 1 to 5.
For the whole entire show,
Yes.
I'll give it a 4. I didn't care for too much of that ending.
Lisana, did you say you watched it?
No.
No.
Okay.
Neither one of the Strauss siblings have watched it
I
yet.
blew it. I blew it.
Shame on you, Miller.
I'm gonna give it a 4 as well. Like it was a good show, but it had a lot of potential when it started out. But I think like halfway through, it just kind of fell into the same kind of stuff that typical series of that nature will do. So it got kind of predictable partway through. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4. It didn't really stand out enough to get a 5. You know.
Yeah.
It was good for what it was. It just wasn't spectacular.
Frosch?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 4. It really grabbed my attention, and I enjoy it a lot. I'm still watching it, but it's not like, it's one of the things that I'll put on in the background. It's not like, oh, Dimension W is on!
That face.
That face was best. But yeah,
Oh my god, watching this replay on like my second monitor.
Wow. Okay, that's the same for me too.
Yeah,
This
I
is
just
background.
it just wasn't like good enough to give it a 5. That's not saying that it's not good. It definitely is good. I just don't think it was amazing, you know?
I think they rushed it in the end.
Yeah, it felt kind of rushed about halfway through. But that's become a lot of anime that are like have very few episodes and stuff now that we're going to like 12 episode series and stuff. Like you'll get to the beginning of it and then the ending feels pretty rushed. Like the last two episodes of Erased really felt like that too. Even though I love Erased. And I gave it a 5 out of 5, it still felt like the last 2 episodes were very rushed.
Same.
All right.
What else on the rating?
That's it. Yeah, we cut the rating short.
You're trying to cut the whole show shorter.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here for 4 hours talking about.
I feel like we succeeded.
I love it, but I don't 4 hours love it.
Yeah, alright,
Are you
so
sure?
Guess Who with Carla is next.
Woo, I can use the restroom.
Yes. Alright, so, because we're giving away the Funimation box prizes, Tatsuyo is the only one who is not allowed to guess, because, well, you got a prize.
I want Funimation prizes.
You got it, because I mailed it like a week and a half ago? 2 weeks?
We'll see. He'll comment in a sec.
Yes. It should have been there actually on the 1st of April.
Oh, he didn't say anything about it.
That's what the tracking code said.
Maybe he did, but I don't remember.
I had the tracking code somewhere in my car. So.
I see a dog.
Anyway, everybody but Tatsuyo can guess because we're going to give away a Funimation prize, like a physical prize. You guys know the rules. There's a 10-minute timer. It's 5 hints, 2 minutes per hint. At the end, the hints go up on the website, and if nobody guesses, then the hints are on the website. Well, the hints go up on the website either way. Like, I post them with the winner. If nobody guesses and the hints are up on the website without a winner, I ask that you guys do not guess, because those are up there for you guys to remember and kind of do your homework for the next week's show. Also, take it seriously, because if you don't, then we cancel Guess Who with Carla, and I get to keep all this neat stuff sitting behind me.
Oh, Tatsuya said he tweeted it at the podcast. It came in on the 2nd.
Oh, on the 2nd. Okay. I said it would be there on the 1st, but the 2nd
Did we talk
works
about
too.
Dimension? Randerson says so. Is Dimension W worth watching?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what I thought. But
I will say before we start, I did Guess Who at MTech because there were transportation problems with literally everybody else.
Okay.
So I was doing the Fairy Tale podcast panel thing alone, and it was not fun.
I'm sorry.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it was. So I did Guess Who because I had nothing better to do, and I had some of the best guesses, and I picked it was the best. My clues were black and white hair, red eyes, and then sleeps too much, and then probably listens to MCR, and they instantly
Midnight.
got it on the last one.
I got it when you said black and white hair. Midnight.
Yep.
Oh man.
No,
I
the
told
second
you
I
I
said
had too much.
listens to MCR, it was just like boom.
Yeah. Yeah. I could see that.
Alright, I'm gonna get my phone, which has probably been going off nonstop because I've got like a whole bunch of things and sound canceling headphones, so I can't hear it. I clicked on that. Thank you,
No, you did not.
jerk.
Blip blip. Blip blip.
Thank you for the weather update, Josh.
Is it raining? That's
Apparently.
normally what my family updates me about.
Yes, it is.
Raining.
It's raining.
My dad will text me from Colorado and be like, "It's raining," and I'm like, "That's cool, but you're in Denver and I'm in Salt Lake, so that's really unhelpful."
How is that supposed to help you?
You do realize like we're a state apart, right?
And that can happen.
And
Okay, hold on. The wiki is like frozen.
I feel like at that point in time, Mira, you could be like, "Oh yay, congrats! You got my weather from yesterday."
Except that it
a
doesn't always
day.
work that way.
Yeah, because you got the
now that
numbers.
now that I live in Texas, when I talked to my dad, he was like, "What was the weather like a couple of days ago?" And I'm like, "Really?"
I don't remember. I wasn't paying that much attention.
The weather in Texas changes from hour to hour, so that makes no sense.
It
No.
changes from hour to hour everywhere because Denver claims that, Salt Lake claims that.
It's like
literally
Georgia.
everywhere.
No.
Not necessarily, because in Tennessee the weather lasts for like a day most of the time. Like if it
At
rains,
night,
it's raining all
80
day.
degrees.
In
At
100% of the places I have lived, both states claim that the weather here changes in 10 minutes, which is not true, A. And also, they're like, it's the only place that does that. And I'm like, no, also not true. So,
Georgia's weather is crazy.
Everywhere has crazy weather.
So during the day, it's hot and windy, like it's 80 to 86 degrees, and it, like the wind never.
Wait. It's
We have the
hot
best guess. It's a fake guess, obviously. Two Punch Man.
Two Punch Man. She
And,
said it's hot and
TRJ
windy,
Fair
and
one
I'm
is
like,
back.
wait a second. It's a very attractive, small, young dragon slayer. What?
No.
She said it was hot and windy, and I'm like, it's the
then at night,
jackal.
then at night it gets cold. Like we're talking 50 degrees. Like Wednesday we're gonna have 87-degree weather, and at night we're getting down to 49.
That's not cold. That's beautiful. That's wonderful.
That is freezing.
No,
That's
oh
Texas
dear.
weather.
I think it's gonna be raining for us and like 7 degrees in the daytime and
7 is cold. 49 is beautiful. I wish that it was 49 here.
It's been 50 degrees and windy around here for way
Okay,
too
wind
long. I'm
sucks.
sick of it.
Anyway,
It's
so
the
I
jackal.
Guess Who with Carla. Your
Guess
first
Who.
hint is they have black hair.
Again, Astro
Jackal.
said it's the jackal.
What about Two Punch Man?
Give credit where credit is due. Frosch said it
Frieza?
first.
Is it Frieza?
No.
Lord Helix,
Without hair.
It's
Wonder
me.
Boy, who's Melvin?
it's the
Erwin?
From Sailor Moon.
Bueller.
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 Is it
Struggle with this.
Ferris Bueller?
Naomi
No, it can't be.
Karasuma? Who's
can't-
that? What are you guessing from?
It can't be Ferris Bueller. Today's his
You guys
day
need to
off.
be quiet so I can actually hear the legit guesses.
There are no legit guesses.
It's not true. We have, oh, jeez. Koro Sensei, Billy, Mandy,
See what I'm
Irina
saying?
Slavic. I don't know, Tatsuya, what's happening? AKA Miss Bitch, the Green Reaper. We have Zareth and Gray as also guesses.
It's podcast law.
It's 5 past Jalal. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Neither one of those are correct.
I can't do this on my phone. Hold on a
That
second.
was-
Simon Kagra?
No.
Let's see some more.
Is there a lot of people?
gosh.
Oh,
Karma Akabane. Nagisa
No.
Chiota. This is Tatsuya who gets to guess random stuff. Kaede Kayano. What are these? Are not all the same show, are they? I know that
No.
Koro and Karma are the same show. I have learned that.
Kayano, no, he's just naming off students from Assassination Classroom.
Oh, okay. So it is Assassination Classroom. So
Yeah.
Jupiter. Itona Horibe. I can't do it.
Okay.
Zeus. Oh, we have Zareth again.
No.
Zeus.
TRJ Char1 is in the comments, so, you know.
Wacky times ensue.
Poseidon.
Likes to wear jackets.
We have Ultier,
No.
Hermes, Hephaestus, Greek gods, apparently. Warren,
No.
Rogue.
Sounds like somebody's been watching Justice League War.
Is it Rogue?
No.
Ares?
It's totally Apollo.
Ares is a
No.
god. Okay. Yeah. That's
storming.
confusing.
Like,
Also,
We didn't
Ares
even have
random.
rain for the forecast today, and it's fucking storming.
What about Kana or Alzak?
No.
Troy?
No.
Nab?
China has brown hair.
She does.
Oscar.
No.
Are there many people in Fairy Tail that has black hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a staple of the
Yeah.
series.
Guess I don't pay that much attention.
I got
Has
it.
anyone guessed Rogue yet?
I got it. It's
Yeah.
John Stamos.
John Stamos. Yes.
No, it's John Cena.
What about Romeo?
No.
That's totally Bond.
Oh dear goodness gracious. There's so many. Is it Risley?
No.
We got Kagura, Hera, no. Kana, we have a guest. Cobra,
No.
John
He has
Stamos.
red hair.
Who?
Apollo is a Greek god. Zrinka Hayami, Demeter, Ritsu,
No.
Hestia, Kurohige.
No.
Hestia is
Who's
Bestia.
that?
Hestia is a Greek goddess.
She is. No, I know that.
Hestia is also the main female in.
Because she's a Greek
Yes.
goddess.
Is it wrong?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
she's a Greek goddess.
Um,
They're all goddesses, because Hephaestus is in that too.
Just saying, Hestia is
I
Bestia.
love Hephaestus. Hephaestus and Is It Wrong is the best, because she's a hot chick. And
Okay.
So is Loki.
Next.
That's what I
next
love.
hint
Hold on.
Okay,
Not that show.
is they are best friends with Natsu.
God of
John
Death.
Stamos.
John Stamos.
It's totally,
Artemis?
it's totally Yato.
Aphrodite, Ryunosuke Chiba. I could have.
John Stamos.
Yato.
Yeah, Yato. Oh, I hate
Yato
the
got
is
me.
it podcast Natsu.
Huh? No, it's not.
Megu Kataoka, Silver.
No.
Yukiko
Is it not
Kanadaki.
Havercorn?
Oh dear. Younger Bob. Master Bob as a young child.
Master Bob is a young
Younger Bob.
It's
what about
totally.
Minerva?
Look, guys. All right, black hair, best friends with Natsu. It's totally Todd Habercorn. Come on.
Obviously.
You know, you're not wrong.
I was gonna say, I mean,
Except for everybody knows that the real answer is
John
John
Cena.
Stamos.
No, it's Newton Pittman. It's totally Newton Pittman.
Sean Bean.
No.
John Stamos.
It
Liam
can't be
Neeson.
Sean.
All right, guys.
There is no way it can be Sean Bean. He doesn't live long enough to meet Natsu.
Oh.
that was.
Carla,
Is it Daphne?
look at the comment because I had a
Thelma.
question
Um.
or the chat.
No.
Okay. Damn. Friends with Natsu thing got me. I was like, wait, what?
Best friends. I don't know who Natsu's best friend is if it's not Happy, and Happy does not have black hair.
Best friend with black hair, and I was like, wait a minute now.
Everybody knows Natsu loves Greek yogurt. He's best friends with John Stamos.
Lucky motherfucker.
You are so into that right now, and I
John
love
Stamos has
it.
apparently
Is it Jalal?
become.
No.
This
You heard me
just
say
in.
Daphne, right?
Oh, hey, that's true. That one counts, I think.
What about Daphne?
What?
Reedus
What
had a
does
good-
mine?
Yeah, yours. That's a good guess.
Oh yeah, that is a good guess. Jalal. Jalal's really good at this game. I am not good at this game.
You want to know something funny though?
Anderson says, is it Happy?
I stopped watching the anime a long time ago.
Yeah,
Man,
but you
one
want to know
love.
something even funnier?
Probably not. Huh?
Mhm.
The part that you're referencing was a long time ago.
It's true.
Because you're old.
I know that, but like,
What? Robin, what does that have to do with anything? Frosch, what does that have to do with anything?
No, Alex, it could not be that. Does not have black hair.
I have
True.
blue hair.
Yeah.
Is it
Alright,
Ryo
they
Nakamura?
No.
John
They
Stamos has
dislike.
black hair.
Shut up. They dislike Leon.
Is it Gajiel?
No.
John Stamos.
John
God.
Stamos, obviously.
I mean, Alex's guess could be right if the curtains don't match the drapes.
Okay.
I'm just saying, guys. What really
I
happened on the?
really don't think we should talk about that.
What really happened on the podcast today
Yeah,
was.
one.
Okay, you guys, seriously, I can hardly hear Mira. I don't even know if she said the right guess right now.
No, we have already guessed Zareth, and unless it's been right like 5 times from now.
Okay. So
Is it
what
there?
happened on the podcast today is that we pulled the mask off of the jackal, and it was John Stamos.
Okay. How about answer the Zareth question, just to be sure?
No, it's not Zara.
Okay.
She said that several times, though.
I know, but she couldn't hear me in the previous ones.
I got it. I've got it. It's
You got
wall.
it.
It's wall.
Is it Gray?
No.
It's Max and the
Manami-
broom.
No, I got it. Best friends with Natsu.
Gray and
Black hair is Panther Lily.
Is it Manami Okuda?
No, Panther Lily doesn't wear a shirt. He likes his jackets.
He does.
It's podcast Jalal.
It is.
His
His hair is black, unless
hair is black.
That's what I
He's one of my
said.
best friends, and he's wearing a jacket. Look, come on, man.
That's what I said.
It's podcast Jalal. It's totally Travis.
I got it. It's Lieutenant Surge.
Lieutenant Surge.
Lieutenant Surge has blonde hair.
Newest first. Come on,
Not,
Tomohiro.
Well, in that case-
not in
You know,
not in red
Roma-
and blue.
there's not that-
It's totally black. I mean,
There
it's a
are
black
so
and white
many
game.
children in this anime, it turns out.
It is Colonel Guile. That's totally who it is.
Okay, last hint. They have a crush on Juvia. So, they
It's
have
me.
black hair, like to wear jackets, best friends with Natsu, dislikes Leon, and has a crush on Juvia.
It should be painfully obvious.
I've got it. It's Twisted Fate.
It is
Not the
my
Yoshi
leg.
Kimura?
No,
It's my
guys,
leg.
it's John Stamos.
It's John
God.
Stamos.
It's my leg.
Romeo?
No.
Yes, it is not Romeo.
Romeo
that
totally
one.
has a crush on Juvia. The new ship has sailed.
Oh dear, Romeo ex Juvia. Oh dear.
He didn't like win
Rubia.
the entire time. He was totally all about Juvia.
What? How would we do that one? Rubia? That sounds terrible.
Rumia. It's so roomier in here. Rumia.
Is it Bixlow?
Nope.
It's Dumbledore.
Snape.
Dumbledore! Is it Edo Gray?
Yes.
Anderson for the win!
Snape, Snape,
Okay. You guys were
Dumbledore.
right with your Gray,
John
but you
Stamos.
wrong
John
Gray.
Stamos.
Yes, you have to
Stuff
say
like that.
Echo Gray or Gray Surge.
You mean
Which is
you
a
mean
thing.
the snowball? You mean the snowball that is basically
The
clothing?
snowball that is Gray.
The snowball made of clothing.
Alright. Randerson, if you can email us at fairytalepodcast@gmail.com, I need your email and a legit name, not the name you go by on
Social media.
Yeah, social media. Thank you. Breitbart.
Somewhere.
And people are messaging me.
I'm good at PR.
Thank
Not
you.
your YouTube name. Not
Yeah,
your
not your
name.
YouTube name. We need a legit name to put on there.
Legal name, not screen name. There we go. That's the easiest way. Legal name, not screen name.
Yes. So there's not much to go on with Gray. or Edo Gray. He loves to wear clothes.
We basically
Like-
described everything
all.
about Edo Gray already.
Yeah, that's all I could say was like everything that like there's his appearance and personality are like 3 sentences.
Next week, as we continue on with Edelus, the first hint: this character could totally be in the WWE.
John Stamos.
I
It's
literally.
Lucy Ashley. Edelus Lucy could totally be in the WWE
For sure.
for her pure abuse of Natsu.
Alright. And now that we are done with Guess Who with Carla, it is time for Reedus Gallery. So
Haven't done this in a while.
I know, I almost said let's go to the manga, guys.
I already had the manga pulled up because I was like, oh yeah, we go to the manga next. Nope. We actually have
So
Reedus.
Risana,
What?
it's time for Reedus Gallery, and
Okay.
you have like this pissed off, disgusting look on your face.
No, I'm having issues.
So angry.
I just rendered something, and for some reason it got corrupted immediately.
Oh, I hate rendering.
Yeah. Okay.
There are only 28 students in E-class. So
No,
I swear you
here's
named
the-
more than that.
Well, I
What
guess
are you
that.
rendering
hey.
on?
It could be much worse. It could be much worse. If it was Negima, there's 31 students.
Susanna, what are you
That's
rendering
a
on?
whole 3.
PC, and a very nice one at that.
No, program.
After Effects, because that's what the professor wanted. I'll figure it out. I've got until 11 a.m.
Oh!
This is the only one that got posted because people have forgotten about Reedus Gallery apparently.
Me. I didn't forget. I
Thank you.
posted.
Snake.
Anyways, I'm trying to see.
Badger, mushroom.
Okay, I honestly can't tell. Anyways, so the winner for this week is the only image that was posted. I don't think it was even voted on.
No.
And it is Fairy Tale 332, Firebird.
Snape, Severus Snape.
Will you stop that?
No!
Dumbledore!
I mean, to make it even worse, I just posted lyrics on Facebook and I got a song stuck in people's head, and I was like,
I don't know what song that is.
You know what? I would, on any other day, I would disqualify this for being a redraw. It's a trace. They traced over the cover, like even the background is traced from the cover of 32.
I didn't notice that.
I noticed. I was just like, this looks suspiciously too fucking like on point for the manga itself. This is probably traced. What do you know? I was right. I've got a couple of backups. If you guys.
That's okay because the name doesn't really fit.
What do you mean the name doesn't really fit?
Firebird.
Yeah, Firebird.
What the fuck does Firebird have to do with the photo?
Anyways, look through a couple of those if you guys want, or if you guys have suggestions, I'll pick one up real quick. But we can't use that one because it's a manga trace.
I understand now.
Bad form.
Bad form.
Bad form.
Okay, let's just everybody say it.
What? Oh yeah, no, of course. Bad form, mediocre. I mean, it's not mediocre. It's actually a pretty good trace, but it's a trace nonetheless. Got it.
Alright, well,
on
as we
that,
do
by the
that,
way,
I'm going to go pee.
Ooh la la, how fancy.
Ooh.
Ooh la la, what? Hello? Oh wait, no. The reason that the image's title is Firebird is because that's the name of the chapter.
So they're not even trying to hide it. Okay,
They're not
well, at
even
least
fucking
that.
trying. They just. We might just have to wait for next week, just because so far this is. I don't think I have enough backups right now. I've got some nice stuff here and there.
I hear a cat.
That's someone's fan.
Yeah, that's somebody's.
It sounded like purring.
And it's not. It's not coming from me. Hold on, let's see. Oh, hold on.
That's quite the trace. I hadn't looked at it till now. Whoa.
Just a moment. I might have found a backup. It all depends on what you guys think.
While you're finding a backup, I will say this to anybody who, because I know that when I was on the podcast with Only Mirror, I said that I do video game stuff like the past week or so. I got really busy with work. Sorry.
Yeah, I've got to apologize for like missing 2 days of streaming. Like I didn't do today, and I wasn't able to do Thursday due to I called it shenanigans, but basically it was a lot of stuff going on here at where I live, and so I wasn't able to actually get on to do the streaming stuff. Thanks to difficulties.
I will make it up to people who did think about playing, because I will be getting Overwatch for PC. So anyone who wants to jump in the beta on like April 3rd, or what's it, May 3rd.
And
May
since Xbox Games with Gold is releasing.
This one, it says the Spanish underneath it says it was a good practice to, or I wanted to. It's a good coloring to practice my fire.
Okay.
Sorry.
I've got 3 options from the same artist.
On the other gaming front, the other thing that's coming out on the 15th is going to be Sunset Overdrive, which will be free on Xbox Live, and I'll be playing that. And I'm going to be working on trying to turn in some old games that I don't play anymore, so I can get Destiny, and I can play with our lovely Robin here, and we will do Destiny gameplay and stuff like that. We'll be doing it as us. I won't be in character for Destiny. Like, if I'm gonna do any silly voices, it will probably be on request from the chat or on request from Robin. So, I mean, I have random Destiny.
That was quite
voiceover-
the evil laugh there.
He's probably looking at the dead ass picture.
I have random Destiny voiceover stuff that was hilarious to do.
Oh, wait,
in the
who's
past.
giggling? I could only hear, so.
That was Frosch.
Oh, sorry, Frosh.
I wish I had been able to actually record that because somebody had me doing the insanity monologue from Far Cry 3 as Mark Hamill's Joker, and it was just so much fun to do. It was priceless. Of course, it was R-rated as all heck, but yeah, it was good. Why are these all couples? And let me guess, they're all by Sakimi-chan.
Yes.
Yep, they are all Sakimi-chan stuff. Okay, obviously,
her.
okay, you know what? Because it's so obvious that the reason why Jalal voted for number 3, I'm just gonna say fine. If we're doing it based on pairings, I go for number 2. Yeah.
Well, no, I also said because of fucking holiday, because the other ones are holidays and the third one is not. Holidays that are not going on right now.
Okay.
One's Christmas and one is Valentine's Day.
I totally
Valentine's Day
the
passed.
Christmas one.
Well, you can't really tell in either of them.
Yeah, I'm
Once
going
it's
with number
Valentine's Day.
2.
I see
I like
the
the second
snow,
one too.
and it says holiday.
No, I see it says holiday, but it doesn't look like holiday. I see them sitting down, and you can see a little bit of Happy's tail.
Yeah, that's
I
a little
can see
strange.
snow.
Could be snowing. It should
I like
be
the second
snowing.
one.
Well, we should do.
Oh,
I
I
hear
like
a
the
cat
third one too,
purring.
though.
Does anybody else hear a cat purring?
I
That's
thought I did
someone's
too. It's a
fan. That's
fan.
someone's
Are you
fan.
purring? No, she's not purring, and she's way over there.
I just found it hilarious because we were all talking about Happy, and then suddenly I hear cat purring, and I'm
No,
like,
I thought I
hey.
heard it too earlier. You clearly were not paying attention to me.
But yeah,
No, I was not.
I say
couldn't
3
hear you.
because not
Okay.
holiday, and also it includes more characters as well.
Alright, 3, 1 for 2. Just tell me your votes right
Three.
now. Oh, okay, no. Okay. 1 for 3. Who else has 3?
Yeah.
I kind of like the Juvia one.
Well, I already counted that one out. I'm sorry. Because everybody was voting 2 or 3.
So it's down to 2 or 3.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Just write down in the side chat what your vote is. I'll tally them up.
Oh,
Even-
This is pretty intense.
Very.
there's always.
Fun this way.
I feel like there's always conflict in this segment.
It's fun.
Wait, no, I meant to press that button.
No,
Sorry.
final vote, final vote.
No,
What button
no,
did you not push?
I meant to press. Oh, okay,
Why
Fairy
do
Tale
you
Podcast. Okay, that threw me off for a second.
It's about to fucking
Because I'm so used to me being Fairy Tale Podcasts. So I was like,
Frosch,
no, I
You
pressed
were
the wrong
last
button.
week. Last week it was confusing because there were 2 of us.
I know, it's so weird.
It said
doesn't
me,
matter,
and it also
though.
said Fairy Tale Podcast in the chat. And I was
Frosch,
like, I'm
you got
confused.
to votes.
Sorry, I was
Just write it down.
I was doing my job. Sorry.
Frosch is voting for John Stamos.
Okay. Well, it looks like we have an overwhelming winner.
Yeah.
It's so much better. Erza looks like
You
a
know what? You know what?
badass.
I'm okay with it. You know what? I'm okay with it because I'm also Jalal in another thing, so I'm all good with it.
And Natsu's
Missed
in
the
the
button.
background.
Natsu's in the
Alright.
And
background.
there's a
so you have
Natsu
to
in the
pick.
background. It's true.
Yeah, Natsu, Lucy, and Gray are all in the background.
Ray
Gray's
is
getting
on his
dunked.
ass in the water.
Also, who gives a damn? Because look at them abs. I mean, damn.
I thought you were going to say, look at that ass. And be
Well,
dunked.
I mean,
yes.
that
I mean,
was
that
the first
too.
place I looked. That was indeed the first place I looked. But
Don't take
However,
your drink
I meant
into
to
the
say-
water. It's just gonna
Why?
get wet and gross.
It's already wet.
I know,
It's
right?
gonna get like
You might
seawater or
even
lake
let it
water
go.
in it.
There's a lot of things that are wet in that picture, so
Oh.
Whew, boy. Okay. Anyways. So this week's
Saturday
winner,
snake.
since we had a disqualified, the only image was disqualified, we had to go get a backup, as you all have heard just now.
yeah, of course it's Sakimi-chan.
Of course it's Sakimi-chan. Sakimi-chan draws beautiful things.
Yes, she does.
I want to draw like that.
Don't we all? Anyways, this week's winner by Podcaster's Choice is Beach Day by Sakimi-chan. And who's going to put up the image? Do I have to do it? I should probably do it.
I'm putting it up on
I
Facebook.
posted it in the comments too.
Yeah, no, but for like the people on the video.
It's not like we're gonna be able to see it on SoundCloud either, so I have to put the link up for there.
That's true. Anyways, things to say about this. Everybody is gorgeous. That ass, the tasteful side boob. But it actually looks like, you know...
The utter disrespect of not bringing drinks into a body of water. You're just gonna get
That's what
water in
swim-up
there.
bars are for.
The amazing the amazing beach ball game that's going on in the background.
The shiny nipple.
Also, does it not also seem like that's what automatically
They're not lost.
that's what automatically disqualifies this as a fairy tale image. There are nipples.
But yeah,
also, I'm kind of wondering, you can't tell because Gray has fallen into the water. I'm wondering if Gray is just naked.
probably. They probably fell off the minute he sat down in the water.
No, they were probably off beforehand. It's Gray.
Oh, that's probably why Lucy is cheering, because she knocked him the fuck down.
Or
And I don't care for how Lucy looks, though. She kind of looks a little off.
You know what
Yeah,
Lucy
she's in
looks
the
like?
background. You can let that stuff slide.
Lucy looks
I
like
like it.
Lucy looks like the princess from Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they share the same kind of color scheme, so.
Well, I mean, it just looked like her. I'm just with the hair in front of her.
Oh, yeah, without the ponytail. Lucy, is this really the time for you to be digging your food out the bowl?
yes.
Goodness. Anyways, proportions are good. Shading on the skin is excellent. Like, it's not like... It's realistic, but it's still, you know, painterly. Trying to think of the right word there.
I like the vibrant colors, too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like the water.
Yeah, I love how the water is dripping down, like, and it's doing it, like, the way it should, too. Especially on the butt. Of course, the butt's a big round object.
There's only two things that I have against this issue. Against this
There's
picture.
only two
Is
things
it
I have
that
against this
Erz's
issue.
waist is kind of unrealistically small? Because that's one I had.
Nope.
I don't
No?
know.
First, it is missing John Stamos.
Yeah, you know.
There's
problem,
just not
guys.
enough John Stamos.
It's
How do you
missing
know
There's not enough Matthew Peters.
black and not gray?
And secondly, for an image that is composed with a majority of water, it is missing, very importantly, a war turtle. Just somewhere in the background, there must be a
No.
war turtle.
Wrong? No.
No, the problem that's wrong with it is holding that drink in a body of water with that much action going on. You're gonna have salt water in your
Oh my
soda, and you're not gonna
God.
enjoy it.
Yeah, but it's
Oh my
Jalal.
god.
Jalal is impervious to all that because he's amazing and can
Jalal
do
is
whatever
Jalal.
the hell he
Jalal.
wants.
is
Nobody's
fantastic.
impervious to careless errors, such
Nope.
as drinking the fucking can.
Okay. You know what? I think it's time for us to put in
And now, you know
I
what?
think you're
Now
right.
that made me
I
realize.
think we should vote on this
No.
and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Frosch made me realize that is exactly the purpose for why they actually make those little tiny umbrellas on the beach, is to keep out the salt water from getting
Right,
into the
because
drink.
swim-up bars are a thing, and chlorine is way worse than salt.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So thank you, Frosch, for solving an age-old question for me. That totally explains why they have
The
those
teeny
tiny little
umbrellas.
umbrellas. on the
You're
drink.
welcome.
But again, this is just sorely lacking in John Stamos. That is the
Okay, but
big
how
issue
about
here.
we do the segment?
Yes.
Okay, so everybody's ratings. Let's go. Alex.
How did we do the rating again?
We're on
Oh,
cup size.
A to double D.
And the latest.
Double D is the best.
Because Double D is the biggest.
Well,
Obviously.
for the podcast.
Means.
Yeah, for the podcast.
I think I'll give it a D.
Alright. Carla?
I'm gonna give it a D.
Alright. Mira?
Also a D.
Natsu?
Oh, you know it's definitely going to be a D because it has to have John Stamos for a double D.
Okay.
Frosch?
You know, if it wasn't for the gross negligence of having a tan,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
You are
overlook
so
that.
fixated on certain things. It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna overlook that and give it a double D.
I think I found the name for my episode. I have to type it up so I'll remember it.
And Jalal.
I'm giving it a double D because, like Jalal, I took a cocktail in the ocean and got nothing fucking in it.
Alright.
You're
One
a
thing you
risk
like.
taker. Not
What?
taking you gambling. You're a risk taker.
One thing you liked or disliked. Alex.
I love the shading.
Okay. Carla?
I like the water. I like the effects of the water. It actually looks like water.
Alright. Hold on, I gotta figure out what the heck's going on. Ooh, do I not have the settings I need? Shit, I'll have to turn this in late. Sorry.
Mira Jane.
Mira?
Okay, so this isn't gonna be super shallow, but I like Erza's butt, and I
God damn
really
it, you
wish
stole mine.
I had it because I wish my butt looked like that. Like, hot damn, her ass looks good.
That is some serious
It
booty
does.
for a white girl. I'm just saying.
She must squat all the time or something. I don't know, man, but that's like
Have you seen her fight? Good
Fitness-
Lord, that is some
fitness.
serious exercise.
Have you seen what
Erza's ass
Kelly
fitness
says
goals.
luggage?
Yeah, Erza's ass fitness goals.
Okay.
Alright.
Ass fitness goals.
No, just fitness goals in general, but
Alright. Natsu?
I was totally gonna say the ass as well.
Hey, you can still say it.
thing.
Okay, so dead ass. There.
Alright. Frosch?
I like all the background, like all the shenanigans in the background. It's not just the foreground that's important.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Branderson
Okay.
has sent the email, P.S.
Where the heck did the...
It's
Yeah, I
using
just
all
got
the
it.
Cool.
Hold on, I'm
using-
losing. Jalal.
I'm gonna take a little bit of Natsu answer and all that.
all dead ass.
All that.
All
Okay.
dead.
Okay. So, one word to describe this picture. Alex.
Uh-oh.
Fun.
Okay. Carla?
Ocean.
Alright. Mira?
I'm torn between fitness and squats. I think I'll go with fitness.
Alright. Natsu?
I'm cheating. Tiny umbrellas.
If you say it fast enough, it's one word.
Yeah. Tiny umbrellas.
Tiny umbrellas. Okay, I'll let it slide.
That's what she
Frosch?
said.
What was that?
I said Frosch.
I know Richie was yelling something.
He was
I
being
know that's what she
Uh,
said.
he was being a butt.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Sunburn.
Sunburn?
Sunburn? Yeah, I can go.
Sunburn.
I can
That's
go with
one
that.
word. That is one word.
That is one word. And Jalal.
Who's
I don't know
sunburned?
if I'm gonna get any
We're
laughs.
gonna
for this.
be.
I don't know if I'm gonna get any laughs for this, but licious.
Because hers is so bootylicious for you, babe.
Alright, well, anyways, that's going to wrap us up for this week's entry into Reedus Gallery, and
Codename Tiny Umbrellas.
Real
I
fun.
I don't know where we're going from here because I haven't been
Manga.
on it.
Manga. We're going
Real
straight
fast
into the
to
manga.
manga.
Okay.
Before we
Alright,
get
it
there,
is manga time, guys.
Tatsuya
Time
would
for
like
the
to point out,
mangoes.
and
It
I'm
is
going to
time
read this
for
while it
mangoes.
loads.
That's my line, thank you.
All right, so chapter 480.
Hold on!
Whoa!
No,
Oh.
I will do my intro, damn it.
Well, I was reading a comment real fast
Oh,
because it's
damn.
hilarious.
I need the link. I don't have the
It
link.
says, why is there water in gray but no Juvia?
Oh.
And I said she was lurking, but I
Shit.
think
Yeah.
that's a very valid
Thank
question.
you.
Because Juvia is the water.
Fairy Tale chapter
Thanks,
400. Fairy Tale chapter 480. Grave markers of the North.
Look at Gray being all sullen.
Or chapter 480. John Stamos.
Necessary.
Necessary. All right. So, who is? Oh God.
Brandish is me.
Okay, Brandish is you. Who's Old Man August here?
August doesn't talk.
Oh, okay.
Is he not saying August is the month of fear?
No.
Oh,
No.
Who
is that
that?
Makarov?
That's
That's
no,
Brandish.
That's still Brandish. Brandish
Okay,
is
that's
talking
still
all the time.
Brandish. Okay. Cool. All right. All right, so let's get it started in here.
Who do I get to be?
We'll figure it out when we get there.
I was gonna say,
Exactly.
good question.
That good. That's good. Okay. Hey, I hear you went and saved my life. Thanks a lot.
Magic
Dot,
answer.
again? All the dots.
Here's Lucy.
Oh yeah, who is Lucy?
Frosch, you're Lucy.
Okay.
Oh, Lisana, you can be happy.
You didn't have to go back to your cell,
No.
bitches.
Lisana, you're
Bitches.
happy.
Oh, sorry, no, I was looking at the other stuff.
Well,
And
stop
trying
looking
to-
at that and finish this because this is the end of the show now.
Okay. We really appreciate what you did.
I never expected you to defeat Jacob. I now realize what the Emperor meant when he told us not to underestimate you. But you won't hold out much longer. The 8th month is coming.
8th month?
No, that was last month.
Freaking happy. In Alakatasia, we see the 8th month as the month of natural disasters, so everybody makes sure to pray, take more care, and live a more upright? That says upright or uptight? Upright.
Uptight.
More,
You must be more uptight.
Everybody
know.
just walks around in Alakatasia with their noses in the air.
You just gotta stick a freaking stick up your ass and deal with it.
It's fine. just a month.
Oh, they're all Jose.
Oh, he didn't bring Jose out when I went and saw him last
Oh,
month. It was really sad. Anyway, and the more right, like during August is the month of fear. Everybody knows it. It's in our legends. What?
oh God.
Who wants? We can have
So
we have random voices.
We have a lot of random voices. So Alex,
Don't
you're
go
up first.
punching holes in the wall, Guildmaster!
Okay,
Ain't all you
Alex,
guys
you're
supposed
next.
to have more restraint?
Oh my God! Somebody let Alex say a line.
Yeah, right.
Hey, give me a wooden board up here.
There we go. Good stuff.
I got wood make magic. I can fix it in no time.
That's lucky.
So?
Please forgive me. Oh God, Max is also me. Warren, how are the other regions?
I don't know. It looks like the radar's busted.
I love. Oh, okay. So this is Macau. Alex, go.
No, that's still Makarov.
That's still
Makarov.
Makarov.
Yeah,
that is
I
Makarov.
didn't knock out the whole fucking building.
Okay. That could have been my fault too.
No, there's a really strong jamming signal. Somebody's blocking my radar.
And apparently your nose as well.
Yep.
Apparently, you're the fucking turtle from Sly Cooper.
Oh my God.
I didn't even think of that.
Come to think of it, didn't that guy say something about how August was doing things to the markers? God. August is heading this way. They call that man the Wizard King. Oh God, that's Max. It's at a time like this that we really need your wisdom, First Master. Huh?
Where'd the first master go?
She said she needed to heal up, so she went down into the basement levels.
Is that right?
Oh. But she's a ghost. How'd she get wounded? How should I know? Just guessing.
Oh dear. Normally I'm Kana and Mavis. I don't want
I'll
to do
do
that.
Okay,
Mavis.
so Kana, well, hold on. Why don't we let Alex be Kana? And
Okay.
Mira can still be Mavis. That way we're including our guest a little more.
Wow, never knew we had a basement like this.
I guess this is your first time down here. That's my true body. Eternal magic, very heart.
That's what Zealous is after?
Yes. When I saw Natsu and Lucy fighting Jacob's magic, I struck on a plan. I struck on a plan to defeat Zareth.
Eh?
I can't give you any details yet, but the first step is to get my body out of that lacrima.
Wait a second. Your body is there? And,
By my calculations, I'm still alive. It's probably due to
Revivification.
revivification magic. There's too many V's.
Yeah. Well,
so
one of
how
them
did
was
it get
enough.
you out?
Fairy glitter. You use fairy glitter to wipe out my spirit. This body here. Just look. My spirit suffered a few attacks earlier, and that put cracks in the lacrima. According to my calculations, if you destroy my spirit body, it should break the lacrima.
What are you talking about? You want me to attack you?
This is a spirit body, an illusion. I'm not telling you to actually wound a friend.
No, this puts your real body at an awful risk.
Kana! That's the risk we have to take. Trust me. We're doing this so we can defeat Zareth. It's snowing.
Northern Fiore. Oh god, I've got Gajil dialogue.
Panty Lulu!
Hey, I get to be Panty Lulu! The enemy's
Alright, I
main
guess
forces
I'll
come
be
to you now.
Elfman.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, Jalal, what?
I will be Elfman.
Okay, so Panty Lulu again, please.
The enemy's main forces come to view now.
We never managed to meet up with Saber and Pegasus, huh?
I hope they're okay. The enemy is coming this way. What do we know?
We take him on, what else?
Mira has words. Oh my god. There are a lot of them.
It's alright. I'm sure Saber is somewhere around here, too.
We're gonna stop them here. We can't let them get any closer to the guild. Everyone, prepare for battle.
Oh my god, Lisana, you are so cute. And
I
your
don't
bunny
know why.
and Fluff.
Well then.
Look
I
how cute
don't know
Lisana
why,
is.
but suddenly Gajil became Android fucking 13. Look at my trucker hat!
You turned into fucking Sarge.
He has a trucker hat?
In a way.
I'm confused. Anyway.
And then we move to the next page after the
Oh.
and
No!
spiritual
Horrible.
references!
Oh no!
Oh, dude, it gets so much worse. Move on
Oh
to the
dear,
next
I
one.
clearly haven't read this yet.
No.
Who's
And-
Yukino?
That's Mira saying Yukino.
Okay,
I
well,
know
not
that,
dead.
but
Well,
Yukino makes a sound.
not dead then. That's at least that.
Oh.
Not dead yet.
Ready?
I mean, who wants to make the sound? Did we?
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Well, we didn't
Beautiful.
really need the sound, but okay.
We do.
Okay.
Yukino.
Sting. Rogue.
Get a load of that booty!
Oh my god, it's disco tits.
It is disco tits. Lisana.
You're muted, Isana.
You have Lisana words.
I didn't realize I was muted this entire time.
That's you weren't.
Incredible. Even Jenny! All of them.
What monsters?
They took out all of Saber and Pegasus? Ajian and the Southern Fiore. No, there's no the in there. I'm totally making up words. Pachik, vam vam vam, shush shush. Apparently Juvia is telling people to be quiet. Shush. Tump 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 tump.
Oh, now we have Erzan Kagra.
Foosh.
Okay. Somebody else has to be Kagura because I'm both.
Mira Jane.
Okay.
Introducing Mira Jane as Kagura.
Okay.
Okay. What is this?
Darkness?
Our field of vision. I knew this magic.
Jalal!
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh God.
Oh.
Yes, yes, yes. So many familiar faces. It just seemed appropriate.
Well, then you just became him, so.
Yes.
Oh,
Do
no.
you remember my dark moment magic? It's been a long time, huh?
Feels.
Oh, this hurts.
Oh, this does.
Yeah.
That's oh god.
Oh, I was
Wait.
pissed when I saw this. I was like, how dare you bring him
Same.
back to life?
Just wait.
Yeah. Oh, no. I know how it ends, but like it was still. All right.
Anyway.
so-
Simon?
You're alive?
Are you my big brother? Simon,
He is it. It isn't Simon.
you cretin! What does that?
This is Historia for you three. Love and friendship and family and death. And what a beautiful Historia it is. Yeah, I jacked it.
Spring
Deal
and 12, 9 hot.
He's very pretty.
I have to then.
Welcome to what is definitely becoming fairy tale The End of Days, to be continued on chapter 481, The Historia of the Dead.
Does that
If
mean
he's German, then if I'm thinking he's probably supposed to have a German name, that means no heart.
Yeah,
Which
9 heart,
he
no heart.
wouldn't if he's doing something like that.
Oh yeah. Oh my God! Somebody quickly call Sora. We have a heartless.
Oh dear.
Huh. Oh, that's bad.
That was mean.
where's that Keyblade if you need one?
Yeah, I know, right? See, at least somebody went along with it. Evil people. Not going along with my jokes.
Shame on you.
Shame on you. How dare you?
Well, that was fun.
You know what? You know what? You weren't in my corner this time, Frosch. No John Stamos for you.
Hey! I'll be my own John Stamos.
Okay, so talk about the manga time.
That ending.
Holy shit.
That was rude.
I was like, no.
Okay, I'm suddenly tempted to just troll right back by sending Mashima a link. It's just a YouTube clip. Why you gotta be so rude?
I thought you were gonna just cut out that was rude of mine and send it to him.
Well,
No, let's not do that.
Why you gotta be so rude? Just a big
it
picture of
goes to
Simon on
show
the front.
that he is a good writer because he can do something like that.
Oh, there
But
were so
still.
many people. There were so many people that were posting their comments about that. About like, oh my God, if it hadn't been for that last page of them explaining what the hell, they were gonna be pissed. They were like, yeah, I was done with Fairy Tale, and then they explained it, and I was like, okay, thank God.
He's done that ever
So-
since Gray,
Yeah.
So
and I wish he didn't.
I haven't read like a manga chapter since last time it was on.
I will say this. I will say this straight out. This chapter got real.
Yeah, it did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at
So
how
today-
wrecked.
I came in and I'm like, I'm gonna read the manga, and I started reading it. I got to that page, and I was like, holy shit, Simon.
Oh
Like
God.
the Simon thing seems to be taking a lot of people's focus, but I want to go back to just how raw and how real it was
For
seeing
Kagura.
all of Sabretooth
Yeah.
Oh,
and
that too.
Blue Pegasus, yeah.
That
Holy-
was.
That
that
made me
was
a little nervous,
intense.
but because Simon came at the end there, it overshadowed it.
It kind of overshadowed it, but like just how real things got, because look at what happened to poor Sting and Rogue.
Yeah, and
I know.
Gajiel was like, "Oh shit."
And this isn't even the scary part. Somewhere out there is a lurking Acnologia.
And an
And right
artist.
Take down.
And he is sadly not chibi.
No.
Is Chibi Ethnologia in a human form now? I know.
Yes, yes, I retweeted it. Because
Oh, good, because I was trying to figure out how to do that, and I'm
I
clearly.
was like,
too
why
stupid.
doesn't this have more likes? And it's like, because it was posted on a personal channel. I was like, I know, but still,
Well,
that's why I shared
actually
it with our
drew
people.
a chibi Acnologia.
Right,
Yeah,
it was super cute.
I know Tatsuya sent it to us, but I meant, just on the what the heck? I can't find the Tumblr anymore. There it is, Mini Acnologia. That's the problem. It's Mini Acnologia on the Tumblr.
Yeah, but it's super cute.
No, it's not anymore. Okay. Well
Okay.
then, Mini Acnologia is
I'm
not
afraid.
a thing. Don't do it. There's
Yeah,
naked
but-
people.
No,
There's
no,
naked
no,
people,
no,
and it's
no.
bad. I'm so glad that I feel really hot right now. I'm very flushed. Unintended porn accident. Not okay. What happened to Mini Acnologia?
Poor Mira.
I'm so
It was too vanilla. They had to move on.
Oh dear. That's not a thing I wanted.
All right, so yeah, I definitely
Nope.
feel like this episode, this chapter was like raw. Like it was just raw emotion. Like
Yeah.
Mashima, how dare you play with my feelings in such a manner?
this chapter was one hell of a chapter, and
Yeah.
emphasis on hell.
This was intense, man.
Very intense.
I just feel like this is the last arc, and I don't know
Oh yeah.
how it makes me. I don't want it to happen. Then
This definitely feels
Right.
like it's coming to an end, but
It feels
like,
much
it
more
also
like the
feels like it's gonna take forever to get to that
Oh,
end
yes.
because we've still got so much left over.
But
With
then again, this arc also opened up that there are other continents. There could be another whole continent other than where
Right.
Zareth was.
yeah,
so we're
but
gonna
the big
have
bad
so
is
we're gonna
there.
have
Still-
another continent come to the rescue, or are we gonna be fighting
No,
a four-way war?
Like once this one dies off, it may be like, oh, there was a.
Oh,
there
you
was a
thought
colony.
Zareth was the be-all end-all. Well, guess what? Now
mean,
we're here,
well,
and
they
you
did
don't
that
have
with-
Natsu to protect you anymore because you killed Zareth.
They did that with Acnologia, though. Like, you thought Zareth was bad, just wait till you get a load of this guy when he's a
I
person
know,
instead
right?
of a dragon.
Acnologia
So-
just came in there and like just wiped
Sideswiped.
Serena off.
Yeah, man. Sideswipe, dead.
He walked right up to God Serena and was like, "Get on my level, bitch."
Or no. How about on my feet?
And I still had to find Lucy's
Simon makes a good
various
Bane.
key.
Simon makes a good Bane.
Well, but I wonder if that's... I don't know.
It
Maybe.
was just me joking around. That's all that was.
I know. it
Because,
was
like,
funny.
Any other comments on the manga this week? Anybody else got something they want to
We have
add?
Erza could totally be a Keyblade master. Simon is Fairy Tail's Reckoning. I feel like someone important is going to die in this war, whether it's a member of Fairy Tail or a member from one of the other important guilds.
I feel like it was
Someone's going to
unbelievably-
die.
I believe it was unbelievably important considering that you have Urza, Kagura, and Jalal all there seeing. Like, I know it was tailored for them, but oh my god, this could not have been more perfect to have Simon just showing up.
It's true.
Yeah.
And then
That
we have,
was unexpected.
Beyond unexpected. Like, I didn't think about the consequences. I was like, oh hey, there's Simon, and I was like, took my brain a second, and I was like, oh shit, there's Simon. And then I got to the dialogue where Kagura was like, older brother, and I was like, oh shit, I just realized, oh my god, how much this impacts everybody. Oh, like
Deeply
it
impact.
was. I think it was just something going on with me specifically because I feel like everybody else probably caught on to that like really, really quickly, but it took me a moment for it to like fully sink in as to how much this affected all three of them.
It's like Tower of Heaven recap.
Mm-hmm. Which is funny because I just got finished doing a Tower of Heaven thing, so you'd think this would be fresh in my head, but no, just no, apparently. Carla, what did you think?
I was kind of like, by the time we get to Blue Pegasus and Sabretooth, I'm sitting there going, oh shit. Like, okay, so we know that August is playing with people, or like play with the markers. So, but then we have one of them confirmed that they've taken 5 of the Spriggans. So Fairy Tail doesn't know that they've taken 5. They think all 12 of them are still there.
I thought they did know that.
What's really funny is I think that's a good point because it was starting to look a little too good for Fairy Tail because like how many of the Spriggan had dropped, and this is like that reality hitting you in the face that we kind of needed. Otherwise, there wouldn't be enough tension going on. So you definitely needed that moment where it like really sunk in, like holy crap.
Yeah. So you have Fairy Tail thinking that they haven't taken down. They took down one. You know, Jacob. And so they know that Jacob's down, but they don't know about the others.
Right.
What about that
So-
Zen guy?
I was gonna say I think they do know Aegil.
Yeah.
They still know a lot.
Not sure if they know about Mechanical Man.
Yeah, because technically Brandish.
I thought that they did know, and they know about Brandish.
Well, see, all of that was before. All of that is before the dude that Jacob told him that August was messing with the markers.
Oh.
So
So now they have taken out those 5.
because
They
they
did.
weren't actually in communication with each other.
Yeah, they're not actually
They were just
communicating.
going
So
off of
when
the
Jacob
radar.
comes in and tells them that August, is messing with the markers, and so they're like, oh shit, so there are still 12 Spriggans. And then they take Jacob down. So all they know is that they've taken Jacob down.
And they have Brandish. That's it.
Oh.
That's all
And
they really
Brandish.
know.
That's all the
Brandon's
information
still
that
I've
they have.
completely forgotten some things over because I thought they knew that they had taken 5 because I thought that somebody said, well, we've got 5 out of 7. Or 5 out of 7, or 5, there's 7 more. I don't know.
Well, that's what they were thinking by looking at the radar.
Yeah, that's all.
And now they can't trust. And now they can't trust the radar, so they don't know
Got
for
it.
sure.
Okay. I'm back on track. Okay, I understand.
And, then,
So,
and then let's
they
also
come in-
let's also try and remember. Let's also try and remember that one of those 5 wasn't taken out by Fairy Tale at all.
No. I'm back
all
on
it
track.
takes-
I understand
all
what
it
you're
takes-
saying. I was confused for a second what you were trying to say. I was like,
All it really
what's
takes
that?
is just one. All it takes is for the army to just get in Acnologia's way one time.
The
And you're
thing,
talking
wonder
about
where I
half of
got
Xerath's
this.
army just insta-killed.
the thing that Fairy Tale knows is that they know that
I'm
one
back
was
on track.
taken down. Well, no, they know that one is taken down out there where the whatever it is the Saints were. They know one was taken down there because they said that one's gone, one's moving, and one's staying. They know that one, and the person who said that they've taken down 5 was Xerath's right hand to Xerath's army, and they freaked.
Oh, that's who said. I just clearly didn't remember who said it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
someone said
Okay.
it. So the army knows that
I swear somebody said
5 of
it.
the 12
I
are gone.
just thought it was Fairy Tale, not.
Okay.
Okay.
So
And,
you come up to you're finally getting to see some of the other people, and you think that they've got these forces, Blue Pegasus and Saber. Fairy Tale's like, all right, well, we've got people, we can take them down still. They
And
don't
then
have
the
these
other
people.
guilds start showing up all captured
Yeah.
and beaten up and everything, and that's definitely a huge morale blow right there.
For sure.
Especially the way that they were just carried in.
And like you said, it was tailored. Simon showing up was tailored to Jalal, Kana, Kagura, and Urza. Well, if you noticed, the people who was there to see Blue Pegasus and Saber was also tailored to them because those are their friends.
Yeah.
And those were also, if I remember correctly, I think the guilds that they went to when Fairy Tale broke up.
Well, I'm really
Yeah.
surprised because they didn't show anything like serious happening at the area where Gray and Juvia are fighting.
No, we haven't gotten anything from them, but
Yeah.
that's probably going to be within the next 2 chapters.
Who are they
Look out for
fighting?
the next.
Who are they fighting again?
I don't remember. They're in a different area. So I think it's
Oh.
Melody, Gray, and Juvia all over there.
They know
So-
about 2 of the 12 that are dead because they killed Agil near Fairy Tale.
I was gonna say
The
they
sand
should
guy.
know about the sand guy, Agio, as well.
Weren't they close enough to
So we
be
should know
inside of
about-
Warren? At that point, they were aware that they were all close enough within Warren's telepathy magic, right?
To hear that, yeah. So they should know about 3:
Okay.
Wait, what's the third?
Agil, Jacob, and
Brandish.
Brandish.
But Brandon can still come back.
Well, but every
They
arc
have
has
Brandish
somebody
and
who
Insane
switches
Magic.
sides.
Then they would know about 4.
Brandish kind of lost her motivation when Aquarius appeared, though.
Brandish captured Agil dead, God Serena because they saw that blip go
Oh
away.
yeah,
before
God
he
Serena. I
blocked it.
forgot he was one of the because I forgot.
Because they saw the blip go away, one was moving, one was staying. And
Yeah,
then,
but they don't know if they could trust the radar on that one, though. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
everything
that's why
that
I
happened
didn't count the
before,
whole God Serena thing.
before Jacob says anything about the radar, they can't go on.
Well,
They
no,
can't
the
trust
radar
him.
thing happened after the blip went away.
That's
Okay.
what I thought. I feel like they
Because-
should know because I thought August started toying with the radar
had-
after that.
Yeah, but they won't. Yeah, but they won't necessarily know if that was before or after somebody
That's
was mucking
true.
with the radar as
It-
well.
there
So
were
they-
3 of the Spriggan 12. One is already there. One is on its way. Where did the third one go? They know that one's gone because there were 3 blips. One went away. One's on its way, and one's already there.
Well, right now they don't even, before
But again,
the,
they can't.
the
They
radar was
wouldn't know.
messed up.
They wouldn't know to trust that information or not because they
It's
don't
true.
know when the interference truly started.
Yeah.
So it'd just be guesswork on their part.
I still think they know.
Okay, fine. We just won't. All right,
I
so
think that they wouldn't necessarily, but they can.
all right, so I think that's gonna wrap us up for the manga discussion.
Yeah.
Intense.
This is all very intense. Our discussion was very intense this time around. We had a nice little a nice little chat and discussion and a slight argument about like what does
About
fairy tale know
logistics
or
that
not.
are about logistics that don't really matter.
Yeah, I started to feel like we were becoming the manga stream comments for a minute there.
Yeah.
Except without like the cursing and name calling that goes on. We managed to be civil.
Hey, weird.
Yes, that's civil.
It can be done. There is civility in the fairy tale world.
Woo!
Not amongst the actual fairy tale characters, but at least from the fans, there can be civility. All right. So, Carla, I think we're done.
I think we are too. I hope we are.
So I also do.
Since you're
Alright.
since you're back, you get to do the outro. You can't make me do it.
Okay, well, it's time to name the episodes. So,
Which we forgot to do last week too.
I still typed up. Yeah, I still typed up my my name for this episode.
Okay.
So I'm good.
Alex, what do you name episode 230?
All I can think of is zombie apocalypse.
A what?
Zombie apocalypse.
Okay. Lisana?
Drink discourse.
Drink discourse. I feel like anything that Robin said this episode is going to make it into the name somehow.
Oh my god, okay.
Some feelings, okay,
Mira.
guys.
John Stamos' drink.
I just have so many feelings, guys.
Natsu.
Tiny umbrellas with John Stamos.
I just have so many feelings, guys.
Is that your title? I have so many feelings, guys.
Frosch.
The Revenge of John Stamos. The true jackal.
I thought it was just gonna be I have so many feelings, guys.
I have so many feelings. But yeah, The Revenge of John Stamos, Return of the Jackal.
Oh dear.
That title.
Hello.
You're an idiot if you spill in the ocean.
Okay, so in some way, shape, form, or fashion, for Carla's name now.
Oh my god. I don't even know. Like, my brain just farted so hard.
There's the title. My
Sexy.
brain just farted so hard.
No, no.
That'd be a good one.
You're the last one. I want everybody's name to have something to do with Robin's comments.
Some dumb shit Robin
Well,
said.
when did Frosch say something about zombies and apocalypses?
No, I
Well,
was
that was actually the actual manga had a lot of zombies because of
Yes.
people coming back from the dead.
Okay.
Frosch is back and says dumb shit.
The Revenge of the Robin.
Okay.
Oh
So
shit,
we're gonna.
more like party foul.
Oh god. You guys are horrible people. You know that?
Yes, but you love us.
One John Stamos to rule them all.
Shut up. Okay. So we're gonna, start wrapping this up.
What did you say your
What do you
name
mean
was?
start wrapping this
I
up?
didn't say a name because
Stamos,
I
not a deal breaker.
absolutely refuse to say anything that has the words John Stamos in it.
Well, you just said it.
Said it.
You know what? Hey, all right. Since
you.
she's so against it, Robin, I still have control over the fairy tale YouTube. So the actual clickbait image for this is going to be John Stamos.
Thank you.
I'm going to have John Stamos as our thumbnail. Going to look for that now.
You're so.
You need to have John Stamos, and then holding right beside it needs to be a drink in the ocean.
Okay, now
Make it a martini glass, please. It has to be a martini glass.
I think there's a Dan Anoinkos commercial with him in a pool. So
no, I'm literally looking for John Stamos Beach.
Y'all are hilarious.
Okay, all of our social media is in the description box below. Don't forget that you can check out the episodes in audio form only on SoundCloud. All of the episodes are up there usually within 24 to 48 hours. If you like what we are doing and you want to keep the SoundCloud around, please remember to donate. We got the donation button at the top of the website in every post that we make. Don't forget to put your choice, your monetary amount of your choice in Happy's little pouch. Also, support Hiro Mashima and the Fairy Tail series. You could do this by buying all the official merchandise, like the anime, the manga, the video games, and all the other cool stuff out there. Also, don't be an internet pirate, because we all know what Urza does to pirates, and boy, is it not pretty.
I can't look at Italian the same way again.
But I'm Italian.
See, I can't even look at Alex the same way again.
And Alex, because you're the guest on the show, how do we end every episode?
Like everything. We know fish with John
and John
Stamos.
Stamos.